stand back, chat. I'm beginning to mold.
Hello, and welcome to the Sushi Live. How is everyone doing? We have a brand new week here, a brand new week full of streams, and we will go through the schedule in just a second. Arnie, with the 7 months. Let me also go back and say thank you to Erdnum with the 11 months of support at Tier 3. Nonetheless, thank you so much to the both of you. And hello, everyone. Hello. How's it going? How's the Monday been so far? We have a pretty chill stream ahead of us today. I thought, after we have a special stream, it's always nice to just sort of tune it back a little bit and just relax a little bit. Especially since we have, a big stream at the end of this week as well. I feel like it's a good time to do some power washing and just be chatting a bit. Oh my god, the dragons is Brack. Hello, Brack! Hope you had a great birthday yesterday. Hope the day went super well. Good to see you, my friend. Hello, Sloth as well. Hello, Ryoku. Lena says it's been a pretty okay Monday.
Power wash and chill.
Glad to hear it. And Grendel jumping on in with the 100 bitties of support for the stream. Thank you so much. Grendel. And nice to see you. Jordan says, good to hear. Soon we will have a little campfire cooking going on. Whoa! Campfire? What are you making, Jordan? What are you making? What are you making on the campfire? I've never actually sat down and cooked anything like complex on a campfire. I think the most difficult thing I've cooked on a campfire was like, marshmallows on a stick or hot dogs on a stick, But that sounds lovely. I've always wanted to try that. Hey girl, want to come over to my place and a power wash? Yes, correct. That is what we're doing today. We are power washing all the dirt away. Indeed. And it's always a chill time. And I thought, hey, let's make today a bit of an Ask Me Anything stream, because people always have questions for me. Might as well turn it into a proper full stream. So today, throw any old question you have at me when we start with the game, and I will try my best to answer everything. Jordan says, I will make s'mores. The more complicated stuff is for smarter people. S'mores sounds good too. I would definitely take a s'more from you, Jordan. That sounds beautiful. So how are you watching this then? Are you on your phone? Are you like out in the woods watching the stream on your phone and then also building a campfire? That's nuts. What flavor of hamburger helper do you want me to make for you? None. None. The none flavor. The one that, is nothing. Just an empty packet. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be asking those hard-hitting questions like, what's your favorite type of fruit juice? Oh shit, apple. Appy juice. I'm all about that appy juice. Apple is best. Apple is just undefeated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Inside at the moment the campfire isn't lit yet. Okay, okay. Well, I wish you the best of luck in lighting your campfire. Alright. Before we jump into Powerwash Sim and start chatting about life and all that good stuff, let's go through the schedule and everything. We have a little bit to talk about first. I feel like this is the perfect stream to do this for as well. A couple of schedules we have to go through. Obviously the weekly schedule, and then also the subathon. The subathon schedule is out. And some postcards as well I want to show off. So I'm going to jump on over to the mailroom. Stick around just 1 second, and I'll show off some cool things. Did you try to time that? Did you try to time that, Soren? Soren with the 207 bitties, and we have Eva Tobias Royale with the 6 months at tier 1. Thank you so much, Tobias. Thank you ever so much, and thank you so much to Soren as well for incredible support. Alright, before we go to the schedule, let me actually have a look at the postcards. Apparently I missed a couple yesterday, so hopefully I've been able to get all of them for today. Pistachian is up first. Thank you so much, Pistachian. We have the letter, we have the postcard, we have the sticker. Cheesecake with the 100 bitties. Thank you so much. Bricks here with postcard as well. And some cute dragon plushies. Thank you so much to Bricks. Appreciate all your generous support. I believe our last one for today is Curvel, all the way over in Australia. Oh my god! Gar! Thank you! Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Appreciate all your super kind support. Thank you so much, Gar. Hope you're having a great Monday. And yes, just let me say thank you to Curvel as well for the support and for getting the postcard. Hope you're enjoying it. The curved picture was upside down, but Sushi flipped it. Correct. Yes, correct. that is correct. That is correct. My god. So I guess Curvel also won some stickers in the marbles tournament. I think that's why there's so many tiny kobolds about. I'm pretty sure. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much to everyone who supported the stream, and thank you, Gar, once again for the 5 gift subs. If you've received a gift sub from Gar, make sure to throw a thank you his way, because it is a lot of money, and it is a lot of support for the stream, and it means you get some lovely emotes, as well as some ad-free viewing, which is always nice. Alright, let's start with the stream schedule. So this is the weekly schedule for the stream. Let's have a look. So today is the chillest stream of all time. We literally have no goal except we're power washing and we're just chatting, so you are completely controlling the conversation today, chat. Whatever you want to talk about, I will talk about with you, and we'll take it from there. Good opportunity to ask any questions you might have, and I will be here to answer them, and we can, yeah, just chat and hang out and chill. It's gonna be super lovely. Tomorrow is part 2 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Really enjoyed this the last time we played it last week. Super nice looking game, super good vibes from it, and some really good challenges, surprisingly good challenges. For people like me who are into that kind of thing. I got stuck on some really fun ones towards the end, and yeah, exciting to be able to return to it. We have Wednesday I sleep, but if you zoom in real close, there's a little secret. Should I do this live? I'm totally gonna do this live. 1 second. So you might not have noticed, but if you really blow this up, can you see that little thing in the middle there on the Wednesday slot? I'm gonna scale this up even more. What is that? What is that? Yeah, Wednesday is gonna be a totally secret Peglin stream. Don't tell anyone. But on Wednesday, yes, we are doing a secret stream, and the reason why, you might be wondering, is why is Sushi doing all these super secret bonus streams all of a sudden? Well, if I do a stream on Wednesday, that means on Sunday when we do our subathon, it will be stream number 300. So I'm actually artificially inflating my stream count a little bit. I just want to get that up to the round 300 because I feel like that's a good occasion to be having a subathon on. But yes, almost 300 streams of Sushi Live, and that is what we're getting to at the end of this week. But yes, Thursday Cafe Owner Simulator. I have absolutely no idea what the game is going to be. It's probably going to be absolutely terrible, and we're going to have a good laugh all about it as I try to set up a cafe and probably fail and set everything on fire. It's going to be absolutely amazing. On Friday, we do not have a stream, but we do have our community night, of course, happening in VR chats. If you want to join in on that at, I believe, 9 o'clock in the evening, BST, British Summertime, we will be doing that as we do every week. Always a lovely time. On Saturday, we have Glute Gaming. I'm not sure if I'll be able to join on in, but I believe they are doing more SCP. So if you want to join in on some gaming fun, do check that out. And on Sunday is a big special stream. We have our first ever subathon in the channel. Episode number 300 is going to be a subathon. And I have a separate schedule for this that I'm also going to go through right now. Sorry if there's a lot of information at the start of the stream here, but I think you're going to be positively pleased if you've not seen it. Let's have a look. Alright. So, this is indeed my first ever subathon event. If you don't know what a subathon is, let me just quickly explain that to you. Essentially, the stream is going to start with 3 hours on the clock. And then every subscription that someone buys for the stream, that timer will increase by 2 minutes. So that means if the support is great and people really want to see those stretch goals, we can go up to a total of 16 hours is where I've capped this stream. So yeah, a lot of sushi, a lot of content, and we have some really good stretch goals as well that I think you'll be super excited about. Jorn, take care. So, let me just walk you through this. Windows XP is what we start with. The Sushi for Breakfast show, which is usually some old stanky games on my virtual computer. Always a blast. A couple of hours of that, so you can have that to look forward to. We have Tori. 1+2 is happening after the Windows XP segment. Tori are platforming games that are sort of like PlayStation 1 inspired. And also, I'm gonna say a lot of Sonic Unleashed influence. So they're games all about finishing the levels as fast as possible. Really short games. And I can definitely knock the two of them out in just an hour. I'm pretty sure. Our first stretch goal for 4 hours is Untitled Goose Game co-op with Nick Opossum. Now, Untitled Goose Game is one of those games I actually did play on the stream way back when I was pretty much brand new to all of this. A couple of you will remember it. It was an interesting stream to say the least, but this time we are doing it co-op, and I've never seen this game sort of function as a co-op game, so this is going to be brand new to me as well. I think it's going to be a lot of funny shenanigans. That's going to be happening for 2 hours. And then, next up, we have tier lists for an hour. It's going to be a mix of different things, probably a lot of gaming-related things, probably a lot of food-related things, you know how it goes. A lot of fun. I love tier lists whenever I get the chance to do them, so I think I'm going to love it. We have the coin game, and I'm hoping there's going to be an update out in time for this. But 2 hours of the coin game, you know I love this game. It is essentially an arcade game simulator where you also have to like work to make money and eat and survive. So, so much fun. One of my favorite games and one of the most popular games in the stream, which is why it makes an appearance in the subathon. We have at the 8-hour mark, that is our second stretch goal, we have Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny is happening. Now, some of you might not even know what Chubby Bunny is. I've learned recently that Chubby Bunny is only a game in certain countries. So a lot of my European friends actually never grew up with this. Chubby Bunny is essentially a game where I stuff marshmallows into my mouth. And for every marshmallow I put into my mouth and not swallow, I say Chubby Bunny. And I keep going until essentially my mouth is so full of marshmallows that I cannot say it Chubby Bunny anymore, or I have to spit it out. And this is going to be happening in virtual form. I have this set up to work with my VTubing avatar, so not only do you get to see my real-life hands on camera reaching for the marshmallows, but you will also see my VTuber avatar sort of be stuffed full of marshmallows. It's gonna be absolutely ridiculously stupid. And yes, stupid. I'm just gonna say it's stupid. But I look forward to it nonetheless. Peglin on after Chubby Bunny on that will be the 7 o'clock slot in the evening. Peglin, of course, a favorite in the channel as well. We'll be doing that for a good hour. There's a new Peglin update out, and I've been loving it. I haven't played it too much because I'm saving it for the stream, essentially. But some new enemies, a lot of new orbs, and some new content. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, as always. And at the 8 o'clock slot, we have Pepsi Man returns from our last marathon stream. We did a 12-hour marathon stream to celebrate our reaching partner, and that was, I think, at the start of this year. And yeah, Pepsi Man makes a return from that 12-hour stream. And this time, every time I game over, I will be drinking Pilk. Yes, you heard that right. Not only do you get Pepsi Man, but I will have Pilk on demand. And I will have different types of Pepsi as well. I'm talking regular Pepsi. I'm talking Pepsi Max. I'm talking Pepsi Max with lime in it. It's gonna be absolutely disgusting. So let's hope that I do a reasonably good job. Because, well, the last time we did this, I actually got really close to beating the game. I wasn't that far off. So, maybe if I just do a little bit of practice, I'll get it. I'll get it without being full of Pilk. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be terrible for everyone involved. Namely me. Okay. And probably one of our most exciting stretch goals on the stream is at the 12-hour mark, we are making Persona pizzas in real life. Now, if you watched my cooking sim streams, essentially what I do is I have a reference of someone's Persona from the community, from chat, and I make that on a pizza. Now, on Saturday, I'm gonna be making a bunch of tiny pizza doughs. Tiny pizza dough balls. I'm gonna be rolling those out on my desk, so you get some really tiny pizzas. And I'm gonna buy a bunch of ingredients, hopefully with different colors and stuff like that. And on the marathon, if we reach this stretch goal, I will be remaking your Personas on the pizzas. Nick will be putting them in the oven. As it is in the oven, I will be moving on making more Persona pizzas. And I'll even see if I can set up some sort of real-time camera that's close to the oven so you can see the pizza cook as well. But it's gonna be pretty involved. And we're also gonna, yes, Vander, we're also gonna eat all the pizzas, at least try them. Some of them are gonna be terrible on purpose, but I thought this might also be a good excuse for me to grab some food during the stream. So I will, of course, be trying all the pizzas we make. Yeah, exciting, really exciting. I think it's gonna be funny, I think it's gonna be stupid. And I can't wait to do it. After our pizza stream, quite late, we are doing Getting Over It, one of the most frustrating games I have ever played. I hate this game. You are a naked man in a pot with a sledgehammer and you have to climb a big tower of junk with your sledgehammer. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. And I will probably only make it like 20 meters into the game world and I'll be stuck there for the rest of the stream. It's gonna be absolutely horrendous, once again, for me. Then you get to watch. Alright, 12 o'clock. We have our... It's actually a split stretch goal. First up is the Sushi Live Awards. This is going to be something that I'm probably going to poll for throughout the week. So we will have a bunch of different categories that you will be able to vote on. I'm talking best stream, worst stream, funniest stream, you know. And maybe like best stream with this specific type of moment in it. And we're also going to be watching a clip show of all your favorite clips. I'm talking the most popular clips and the clips that are voted on as per the community. Thank you so much, Lich. Thanks so much. So, yeah, a big old award ceremony. We're checking out some of the best moments from the last almost year and a half of Sushi live streams. So a good celebration of what we have and what we've achieved together as a community. I'm really excited. Right after, we have Smash or Pass Dragons Edition. Now, this is going to be essentially a little bit like a tier list, right? I'm going to make a collection of a lot of dragons from pop culture, like pre-prepared, and you get the deal. Either it's Smash or it's Pass. and we'll be going through all of them one by one, so that it's at basically the end of the stream. And then right after we have just chatting, this is just gonna be the cooldown. We are gonna chill together, we're gonna talk about what we've experienced if we get to this point, and we will slowly cool it down and call it right after. And that is our first ever subathon. This is once again happening on Sunday, the next Sunday, from 10 o'clock in the morning. That is British summertime, so please tune in sometime throughout the day if you have a moment. It would mean the world to me, even if you can't watch most of it. If you could just drop by, say hello, that would be super brilliant. So I hope to see you there, and I hope it goes well. I hope we can at least get half of the stream, but it all depends on the support. If it ends up being 3 hours, it ends at 3 hours. I'm gonna stick to those rules. So it will be exciting to see how well we can do. But I hope to see you all there. I hope to see you all there. Oh, that was a lot of talking. And yeah, well, we have an exciting week ahead of us. I hope this is looking good. Full schedule of normal streams and a subathon at the end of the week as well. So yeah, a lot of stuff happening. And I hope you're excited. I'll be late, but I'll be there. I hope to see you. I look forward to seeing the Rex. Excited. Hope we get there so you can rate. And you better smash Tiamat. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I assume some kind of dragon. We'll see. What ends up on my list. Alright, my friends. We are just hanging out and chatting, so it's gonna be more of this, but let me move on over back to the basic background. We'll boot up Powerwash. Oh! Alright. How are we feeling about some power washing? Are we okay with this today? This is essentially just gonna be a chill hangout stream like the last power wash. But also I encourage you to ask any and all questions, no matter what they are. I'm excited to hopefully answer some hard-hitting questions today. Wash me like one of your French Turks, oh my god. And with that, and with Ryoku saying that, we are jumping into Powerwash. Stick around, just 1 second. Alright. I like it when Ryoku gets the last word. That is always a good time. So, let's start by getting some shades on. I'm thinking toothpick. We need to get our uniform on. Beautiful. Let me see if they've added any more specials since the last time we have. Oh yes, we were working on the mini golf course. We didn't finish this. We actually didn't finish this. So let's continue with this, and let's take it from there. Vademy with the kissy. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing great, Vademy. Alright, let me also prep a little playlist. Best fluffy dragon in the whole world. Oh. Hope you're doing great, glutes. Okay, I'll turn this down a little bit. Sorry if it's loud. There we go. How's that, chat? How's that? Does that sound good? Let's go with that. Alright. Right. The golf course with the questionable dang. Pistakin beat me. Pistakin says dragon hole. Right, okay. Let's go straight to that. That's right, there is a dragon hole on this one. There is a dragon golf hole. Nothing filthy about this. It's just a hole. It's just a hole. That's it, okay? It's already been cleaned. We don't even have to look at it, alright? It's all good. Alright. So I believe we left up here. And we start with the stairs. Beautiful. Another exam question. For the orb, will I pass my physics exam tomorrow? Oh my god. Hang on. Is the music a little bit loud for you? Turn it down to this. Okay. Orb! Let's have a look at the orb. So once again, TG asks, will I pass my physics exam? Let's see, yes or no? I don't want to tell you. The orb is keeping you in suspense. Yes or no? Yes! Laughing my fucking ass off, says the orb. Alright, so that means to pass. You have it. You've convinced the orb. Finally. Some positivity from the orb.
Chill Powerwash day.
Arky with the 9 months. Thank you so much, Arky. How's it going? How's it going, Arky Barky? Let me see. I missed a couple of people too. Let me say hello to Goonie. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. And hello, Arky. How are you? So how's the Monday been so far, chat? Tell me about your Mondays. Tell me about your Mondays. Had a feeling Arky was arriving, could smell him from a few miles away. Are you saying Arky's smelly? I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second, Curve. Angry at Curve for calling me smelly. Curve, be nice. Be nice. It's a Monday, you know, says Erdnum. It sure is a Monday. It sure is a Monday. It's been pretty okay for me, though. I always sort of take Monday as an opportunity to have a little work meeting with me, myself, and only me. So I sort of lay out everything I have to do this week. And of course I post the schedule and everything for the stream, which is also a reasonable amount of work. Have to make the events on Twitch, have to make the Discord events, have to write a little text description, have to make a little picture in Photoshop that has the picture form of the schedule, have to renew all the Discord invites and everything, have to... What else? What else? I think that's it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Roofstone says, let me see. New personal best at the gym with the squats, so that's pretty cool. Hey, congratulations. I actually didn't work out today because I did a bunch of squats yesterday and my legs are on fire still. I did like a bunch of them. A bunch of them. Ring Fit. Ring Fit sometimes pushes you. They have like these sets that you do that are like either core-based, leg-based, yoga-based, or strength-based, like arm strength. And yesterday was all leg-based, and it was just like 50 squats plus like, 5 other exercises, and it killed me. It absolutely murdered me. Today wasn't as hot as yesterday, says Pistachian. Did you have your heat wave over there? Ours was on Friday is when we felt it, and then we had a super cool day right after, which was lovely. And today's been like somewhere in the middle again, kind of warm, but not like unbearably so. So I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough. I just don't want it to be like 34 plus degrees. 37 Celsius, says Pistachian. Oh my lord. Now that is just too much for me. That is just too much for me. You know what happens. You know what happens when it's that warm. I play Peglin. I play Peglin is what happens. I just go live on twitch.tv. I play Peglin all day. So I can't have too many days like those where I just get nothing done. I just play Peglin. I'm dying because I was gardening for like an hour and a half. Tired sharks is Scorpio. My lord. What were you doing in the garden? Pulling up weeds, or you planting something? Mowing the lawn? Playing Peglin all day sounds like a plan. Yeah. No, it's nice, but I also have things I need to do. I have to pretend to be some sort of responsible adult. I know you might think that, streamers don't have to do that, because we are, weird. weird people who can play video games for a living, but no, I swear there's other things happening in my life too, sometimes. Even though I stream a heck of a lot. Sushi, do your Mondays feel the same? How now that you're a popular streamer? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, but I'll take it as a compliment. Comparing it to a 9-to-5 job, it's very different. It is very different. It is so different that I actually try to bring some of that scheduling over into my job as a streamer. Is the thing. Because like what I've sort of gotten used to from working a full-time job in the industry, in the media industry, in the games industry, in the TV industry, anything like that is you start the week with a big meeting, and you go through everything that's happening that week, all the projects, all your progress, that kind of thing. And I've found it really good to have some sort of anchor every week that sort of pulls you. So you can slow down and sort of go over everything that needs to be done and take it step by step. So I try to introduce a lot of those same work ethics that I had working a full-time job into my freelance job, essentially. Planning is everything, even when it comes to streaming as well. And I will say it's definitely easier. I can sort of choose how much I push myself, but still, I do have a tendency to bite off more than I can chew. So once again, yeah, planning is just absolutely everything when it comes to even this job. Plus Bell with the raid of 42. Hello! Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're power washing. We're chatting. We're doing an Ask Me Anything kind of stream today. How's it going? How's it going, raiders? Did you have a good time with Boss Pal? You have to say yes. You have to say yes. You are legally obliged to say yes, because Boss Pal, such a lovely pal. And we love them. We love them. Thank you so much for the raid. Everyone eat Sushi's banana peels. I don't have any. I happen to be living in the same house as an opossum, so all my banana peels, they just disappear magically. I don't have to do anything. Just go away. I'd like to hang on, let me see. Let me read some of this. We were just talking about like work ethics and how it is for me right now, like working essentially a freelance job or running my own company versus working for another company. And someone said, let me see. Do you have any experience with Unreal and Godot, or do you have any feelings regarding either of them compared to Unity? Yes, I have a lot of experience with Unreal. Actually, my last job, I would say, was almost more Unreal heavy than it was Unity heavy. And the reason for that is we worked a lot with photorealistic, like, scans of people that were turned into 3D models. And at least at the time, Unreal 4 was still the better application for that kind of thing. It came with a lot of, like, default shaders and assets you can sort of use to make really realistic-looking characters. So yeah, I have a ton of experience with Unreal. That being said, definitely prefer the workflow of Unity. Even if it's lagging a little bit behind in terms of graphics, I think it's way easier to work with. To me, it's like a Sony Vegas versus a Premiere. Even though Sony Vegas is way behind, I just work so much faster in it. And I can do something in Unity, I'm gonna say, you know, a third of the time it takes me to do it in Unreal. And it's just because how it's sort of laid out and how easy it is to work with. Let me see, a couple more questions. Love how haphazardly Sushi does cleaning. Do 30% of the fence, turn around, do one of the greens. Yes, it's because I'm talking. I always get distracted when I'm talking. If I was playing this just by myself, I would be doing a better job, but it's okay. We'll get there in the end. Who cares about graphics anyway? A good art style can carry a game farther than graphical fidelity. Yeah, that's true, but it does depend on what you're making. So there definitely are applications for Unreal as well, if that wasn't obvious. I feel like as a games developer, or a whatever developer, if you're using game engines, you really want to always sort of compare the different engines and what they offer based on the project you're doing. So even though it almost always ends up being Unity for me, the answer that I go with, the solution that I go with, it's always good to ask that at the start of the project and then take it from there. If you want cutting edge graphics, you might want to go with Unreal for sure. And it also depends on things like collaboration. Are you a big team, or is it just you working? Unreal is pretty good for working in big teams. I like the sort of workflow they have for that. Unity is still lagging behind a little bit there. You have Unity Collaborate and things like those, but still catching up a little bit in my opinion. Tried streaming, but my internet said no. Oh boy, it happens to me too. I have some bad days too with my internet. That's the one thing I miss from the last place we lived in, is our really stable internet connection. It's not quite as good where we are right now. Same provider, but different area. I only ever learned Unity, never got around to Unreal Engine 4. Well, I vastly prefer Unity anyway. You can really do anything you need to do with Unity if you're just comfortable with it. And C# is also really nice to be working in compared to C++. Of course, you know, Unreal has blueprints, but you know. If you could work on any game, what would be your dream gig? See, here's the thing. I am a dragon who likes a lot of variety. So it matters way less what the franchise is for me and the theme of the game, as opposed to just doing something different that I've never done before. I'll always be way more exciting going into something I've never done, as opposed to something I've, made 3 like simple games based on before. That makes sense. So, yeah, something new and exciting. Always want to be learning, always want to be experimenting, always want to be challenging myself. Besides that, I think if I had to choose a category, and a category alone, probably something simulation-based. I love simulation games. I love having systems that sort of run on their own, with a little bit of player input, and you sort of balance those systems to the point where they are just self-sufficient. Those are my favorite types of games, the most satisfying games to work on, the most satisfying games to play. So I love city builders, the things like those. I was confused why the music was wrong, but it isn't. I just watched Markiplier play this and he used different music. Oh really? Oh really? Oops. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny how you sort of build up some expectations based on games, based on the people you sort of watch as well? I think I have that too. I think I have that too with certain streamers, certain games, certain music. Monte, the party of 3. Hello. Where does Blender/Maya come in? They aren't game engines. Well, they come in at the modeling part. I'm not sure what the question is exactly. You use Maya, you use Blender to make models for your games, or your movie, or whatever. Do you have any favorite video game soundtracks? Oh, more than I can count. More than I can count. I don't know if you know this, but I am like a big video game music geek. 100%. And I have like a big interest in retro game soundtracks. So, like chiptune soundtracks and the likes from old games. I have so much obscure knowledge in my brain, and it's kind of a shame because I feel like I don't really get to use it, right? There's only so much I can sort of geek out about that on the stream, and people still understand what I'm sort of talking about. But I love old-timey consoles, how music sort of worked on those consoles, and some of the composers who did some of the most creative work on it. I really have like fascination with restrictions sort of forming art, if that makes sense. So the more restrictions you have, the more creative your work has to be.
Lovely community,
and the more
lovely Sushi, lovely Nikki, proud to be part of this community.
More like tight
Keep
the
going
compositions
on.
have
It's
to be.
crazy how you grew up in only 15 months. 3.
Thank you, Buck. Thank you, Buck, for the 15 months. Thank you ever so much for the 15 months of support and lovely comments. Let me read that again. Sorry, I was talking through some of that. Buck says, hey, what a journey this is. Lovely community, lovely Sushi, lovely Nikki. Proud to be part of this community. Keep going. It's crazy how you grew in only 15 months. Yes it is. Yes it is. I think about that sometimes. It's so easy to get caught up with numbers when you stream. It is a numbers game. And I've talked about this a ton of times, how as a streamer, I think everyone can sort of relate that you get the numbers disease, is what I like to call it from time to time, where you start to obsess over view counts, you start to obsess over numbers, when in reality it's good to sometimes just wind it back a little bit and look at what you've sort of achieved. And it is crazy to me that almost every stream we have like 2 classrooms worth of people watching. It is an enormous achievement. And not only that, I'm lucky enough to be able to make a living doing this. So yeah, I'm insanely proud as well. I look forward to Sunday with our subathon to be able to sort of celebrate what we've achieved together. Thank you ever so much, all of you, for sticking by, for watching the stream, for supporting me, and for being lovely and so kind. You really have turned my life around so much. Void says, hello, I am new here. Hello, Void, how is it going? Welcome to the stream. My name is Sushi. I am a variety streamer and I stream 4 to 5 times a week, usually a different game every single day. How's it going? How's it going? Today we are power washing. We're just chatting shit. Hope you're having a great Monday. All right, let me scroll back. We have a lot of questions today. This is so much fun. Thank you everyone for supplying some good questions. How many hours do you have on Peglin? I can check. I have been idling this game because I just leave it open and then I go do chores and I come back like 6 hours later. So this is not an accurate count. I'm gonna say I probably have half of what it says. It is 49.4 hours, which is a lot. But I probably have something more like, I'm gonna say 25 to 28 hours. I have played it a bit, but not quite 50 hours, I don't think. I've been idling. Hello, Kitsune! Sorry, I missed you there. How's it going? And let me see. Any more questions? Would you rather be a character in a game or be a voice actor for one character? Like, do you mean like put my persona in a game? Or be a voice actor? I don't know. Would be lovely to have a sushi-themed game. I could just make that though. Like by like specialization and qualifications alone, that should technically be a thing I can just do. I am a game developer. So yeah, I can make a sushi game. Do you want a sushi game? Do you want to play as me? That would be so funny. That'd be so funny. Make a whole game about myself, voice acted and everything. Good lord. I would feel a little bit narcissistic doing that. I think it would be better to have other characters, but could be funny. Can Sushi double jump? Watch this. Oh! Almost. What will Sushi's moveset be? And... And... There. That's my moveset. That is my moveset. That's my whole moveset. Favorite sport? I love... What do I like? Do I like any sports? It's a good question. I don't think I do. No, honestly, I don't think I do. Sometimes I'll like get into football a little bit if there's like a big event happening, if the World Cup or something is happening. And also, I worked a lot with like football-related things. I did a lot of work with UEFA for Champions League every year, like 3 years in a row. So I know a lot of about football. I know a lot about that sort of industry, and it's fun. It's fun from that aspect. But purely like interest in sports, there's not much. I think only the things I've sort of worked on, and those are a lot of motorsports and also football. I did work on like what's it called? It's not what's the one where you have like electric racing cars? Formula E I worked on. I did some graphics for real-time graphics for Formula E. I did some graphics for WRC World Rally Championships. I did essentially the graphic systems for Red Bull's coverage of that. And I did a lot of work for UEFA for their 3D models and stuff for the Champions League a few years in a row. So that is basically all I know about any kind of sport. And my interest sort of starts and ends with the work I did. Today I learned there are more motorsports furries than I knew of. Oh yeah, it's absolutely massive. Absolutely huge. If you go to any convention, you'll always have like a car furries meetup and everything. It gets pretty wild. What the dog doing? I see no dog. You're gonna have to ask a different streamer. Clones have huge car meets. They do. Turn this up for myself. I love Sonic music. Taylor's a big Formula 1 guy too. Cool. Yes, the Formula E. What does that mean? What does that mean? Sushi roll and his next moveset. Let's find out. Matthew asks, Dear Orb, is Sushi roll in Sushi's moveset? Yes or no? Yes or no? Let me sleep. Let's see. Pet the dragon. Okay. That's all the answers you get. That's all the answers you get. At like 10 race car driver furries. Cool. Cool. I know a little bit about cars too. My dad is a car mechanic, and I used to do a little bit of work in the car workshop that he owns. So I know some basics. I know some basics. I can change out a tire. I can change out some oil. Know a little bit. Oh, did I ever tell you that when I was a young kid, I had a dirt bike, and I used to like drive in dirt bike tournaments when I was like 10 to 12. Very short-lived, but a lot of fun. So if you count that as a sport as well, then I guess I was in on that. Besides that, like more physical sports, I'm trying to think. I was never like huge into something, but I've always been a fast runner. I was always the fastest runner in my school. So I used to do a lot of running, a lot of like triathlons and like, you know, 100-meter sort of things, races. What's the thing? What's the thing where you have like a stick and you run to another person, you give them the stick, and they keep running with it? I don't know what that's called in English. Absolutely no idea. Relay race, correct. Used to do those a bunch. Relay race, that's right. Love the OG Sonic the Hedgehog music. How's the power washing going? It's going great. I'm sort of like all over the place right now, but that's alright. That's alright. We're talking about interesting things today, and it's a lot of fun. How you doing, Naughty? How you doing? Gonna be a brighter day. Thank you, TG, for the money. Sit brighten up your day. Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Oh, I'm kinda losing my voice. Oh, dang it. You killed a gnome? It happens. Hydrate. Let's go. Sing for us? No, I don't wanna. I don't have the voice for it today. Can you feel it? Ooh. Can you feel it? Yeah. Don't know the lyrics. Don't remember. I need the lyrics. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Oh my god, I don't have it in me today. Looks like my range is completely gone. What is that? What is that? Don't force it, Sushi. I'm not gonna. I can tell when I sound terrible. I can tell. You need your voice for Sunday? I do. I love this part. Can you feel the sunshine? What's the most interesting dish you've ever eaten? Mine's frog leg porridge and crickets. Yeah, I was gonna say frogs. I've had frogs before. Do not enjoy. That and like snails, I think is absolutely disgusting. I can't stand it. Do not stand it. We know your overall favorite Sonic game, but do you have any 3D Sonic game that you hate the least? Generations, though it's probably not aged the best. I like Unleashed a lot. I like of course, the speed segments. Everyone hates the werehog parts. I also like Sonic Heroes a lot. I think it's great. Sonic Heroes is pretty good. But yeah, overall, definitely a Sonic 3 and Knuckles fan. I think that game is just a piece of art. Pig spring porridge. Ew! Gross. Tried snails once and I could not stomach the texture. It's bad. Snails are so good. Wrong! I disagree. I think it's nasty. can tell by your expression. I know. Oh my god, there's a big tower. So is this like themed around the dragon as well? Oh, I kind of wish there was like a dragon coiling around it. That'd be cool. Chippy! Batter me with the chippy. Let's do it. Let's have some chippy. Let's have some chippy. Thank you. And for you. There you go. There you go. You could be the dragon on it. Oh, true. I should just climb up. Let me just get all the gunk though down here first. Trying to get this one side done. Oh, speaking of Sonic Heroes, I love this song so much. Aw. Sonic Heroes. It's like a game with a really good gimmick. I like it a lot, but the level design is sort of what falters a bit, in my opinion. The first few levels are great, and they really use all the character gimmicks to their sort of advantage, and then
it becomes really sloppy just a couple of levels in, and that's the problem with that game. If they just had more time for level design or more of a focus on the level design, then I feel like we might have had a really good Sonic game. I like the part in Sonic Heroes where you clip through the world and die. Yes. Big fan favorite. Big fan favorite. Do you have any happy memories attached to any games you owned? Like unpacking them as a Christmas present or bonding over them with friends? A lot of Gamecube stuff. I feel like I was still young enough to feel like
games were still like a magical thing where anything could happen, right? Only my imagination was the limit. So I remember a lot of Gamecube stuff. Remember getting Double Dash in the Gamecube for Christmas, which is the only time I've gotten anything that expensive as a gift ever. My family was not particularly rich, so that's the best thing to date that I've ever gotten for a Christmas or a birthday. But yes, Gamecube and Double Dash. And what a game. What a game. Probably why I'm so nostalgic for it, but it was the best Christmas ever. Besides that, I remember even stuff like Star Fox Adventures I used to talk to my friends a lot about, because growing up it was kind of a difficult game for me to beat, not knowing that much English. So whenever I made sort of progress in it, I would go tell my friends and be like, hey, you have to come home with me after school. I'll show you the end of Star Fox. I'm so close to finishing it. That kind of thing. So a lot of stuff like that. Smash Bros. Melee was a huge one on the GameCube as well. I remember so many birthday parties where I would play Smash with my friends, and I would always end up on top because I was super good. I was super good back in the day. Besides that, the obvious one I think is Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2, I owe so much of my current existence to. Team Fortress 2 is, if you think about it in a really tangled way, the reason I'm sort of live right now. It all goes back to TF2. TF2 is how I found out about the furry fandom. TF2 is how I made a lot of the friends I have right now. TF2 is, indirectly responsible for me being live on Twitch.tv right now and this being my job. Had I not played TF2 at the right moment in time, I probably would still be some sort of normie, and I probably still would be quite miserable and closeted and doing God knows what as a career. What did TF2 have to do with the furry fandom? Well, that's when I learned about furries. I met furries through TF2, and I was like, hey, a bunch of geeks who love anthro characters. That's me. That's me. And so I ended up on Fur Affinity by chance, and that's how it all started. That's how it all started. Always been a fan of Disney and games with anthro characters in them, but I never had any words to put that interest to, right? Question, are you Dutch? No. Still not Dutch. I get this question once a day. Still not Dutch. Still not Dutch, I'm afraid. TF2 community is weird. There's such a Huge gay and furry part of the fandom. The fandom is also so casually homophobic. Like the TF2 fandom? It is like two alt universes colliding. Oh yeah, so like the TF2 player base, you mean? Yeah, I vaguely remember some of that, but I've sort of just strayed away from online games in general. That's what I'm gonna say, because I stopped liking the trash talking aspect of it. When I was like, you know, between the age of like 8 to to like 20, I was gonna say I always talked like trash back. So I had no problem with playing an online game and getting into like heated arguments and you know, having people scream at me and calling me slurs. I would just scream back. But at a certain point, so I discovered that, you know, maybe I kind of just deserve better, right? Maybe I deserve to be surrounded by nice people who like me for who I am, and maybe I should cut out this snarky sort of culture that's sort of been invading my teenage years. After that sort of happened, I had less of an interest in online games in general. Because I feel like so much of it was, yeah, this toxic aspect of it. And I no longer got any sort of pleasure from it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's when I called it. And I haven't really played much online since. Unless it's like co-op and with people I like. I think I'm done with the days of like playing a competitive online game, getting really into it and having like 12-year-olds like scream at me. I think I'm done with that. I think I'm just done. I'm good. Team do you root for at the Olympics? NASCAR Tiger, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not really that big into sports or Olympics or anything. I don't think I root for anyone. I'm sorry. Both Team Fortress and Titanfall 2. This is Gar. Hang on, wait. What is that a response to? TF2 made everyone a furry, and one specific person, Germa. Oh, really? Germa? Germa became a furry from TF2? Ah! Not so sure about that. Wish I got into TF2. I would have been happier sooner. TF2 was good and bad, but it was like the days of having like dedicated servers and communities around those servers, and I made so many friends from that. Still, a lot of the people who show up at the stream here, like Slink and sometimes Reaper, those are people I met way back when, like over a decade ago, and I used to play TF2 with when I was pretty young. So yeah, I definitely have made some lasting friendships from stuff like TF2. Solo deathmatch and battle royale games are nice because no voice chat. Correct. The closest to like a competitive multiplayer game I ever got into recently was Splatoon, a few years back. And even then, that was on the Wii U days, so it's still a few years back. But yeah, I loved Splatoon because no voice chat, so no one can talk shit, and the people you played against were all called like dad, because you would have like kids essentially playing on their dad's accounts, and so half the teams were just players called dad, which I always thought was funny. Dad's Wii accounts, correct. Dad's Nintendo. The only bad people in Splatoon are people that don't boo you back. Exactly. What am I missing here? Castle. Did I get the whole castle in? Plastic wood. Let me see. Castle keep rocks. Is that on the side? Oh, here, down here. Didn't hear a ding, did you? Maybe it is clean. Border. There's that. Flag. Castle flashed a few minutes ago? Really? Okay. Got it. Anything around here? What about the frog? Frog is clean. Border. This part? Sushi Live Bot is a good protogen. Sushi said once, Sushi Live Bot would be a protogen if it ever won marbles. It's my headcanon now. Not yet. It's not taken a win yet, but I'm sure one day it's gonna happen. I'm sure one day chat will make it happen. I feel like chat wants that. People love to scream rigged, but at the same time, I think chat would really love it if it happens. Maybe only the regulars, but, you know, still. What am I missing here? This is still not clean. It's here? It's all the way around, huh? Okay. This? Almost. We should all just type not play and let Sushi Live Bot win. No! I would be so sad. I would actually be so sad if I did a marbles tournament and no one entered. It was just me. Like, I know I did that for April Fools, but that was me forcing it. But imagine if that happened for real. Just like 150 people watching, and then no one enters. I would be so scared. I would be so scared. That's like my biggest nightmare as a streamer, is me going live and no one saying absolutely anything. Just complete silence. I would be so scared. I would just go offline at a certain point. Just think it was glitched out. Playing The Sims on my other screen, and my sim is just took an evil shower, so that's a thing they can do apparently. Yes. Yeah, it depends on the traits they have, doesn't it, in Sims? I assume it's like 3 or 4. I know you have like interesting traits like those, and the things you do are either good or evil based on traits. Weird game. Weird game. The hole is clean. Let me see. Drawing Sushi Live Bot as a protogen contest. Is this hyper potions? I think it is, right? This map is huge. It is. I like it though. This has been fun. Okay, what am I missing here? Still a bit of this wall. Oh, over here too. Are you German? NASCAR Tiger. I'm gonna let you in on the secret. If you scroll down, there is a full description of who I am. There's your information. It is literally in my Twitch bio. I'll let you do the work. I'll let you do the work for this one. I believe in you. Playing The Sims 4, and I've been enjoying the werewolf pack. I saw it and was kind of letting out my furriness. Is it any good? I also wonder what sushi is. Vel, noen sier at jeg en slags drage. Andre sier at jeg en slags katt. Noen sier også at jeg en slags hund. Men altså, voff, voff. Høres ikke så ekte ut, gjør det det? Nei, så jeg er ganske sikker på at jeg en slags drage. Ganske sikker. Rawr! Definitivt en drage. Helt klart en drage. Rawr! Hvordan sier man voff, voff på norsk? Voff, voff, lemau. Voff, lemau. Norsk snakker det norsk. Nei, norsk snakker det norsk. Norsk snakker det sushi. Det stemmer. Okay, har vi en stige? We're back. What's funny is most Dutch and German people on Twitch sound American to me, and I'm American. Really? I would kind of agree, especially with Dutch. Norwegian is a bit different, it's not quite there. Okay, so do we have a ladder? We do! There it is. Buff, buff, lemao. It's a lot better than the last pack they had in The Sims 4. And the werewolves look so much better than the Sims 3 werewolves. Cool. I'll be real. I don't think any of the like supernatural packs have really appealed to me in The Sims since the first Sims. The Sims 1 had a cool one. Making magic was always really cool. Obviously, you can have dragons and stuff in that, so I thought that was awesome. You could have dragons as pets. Remember when we had like 5 pet dragons and they all burned down our party? Good times, good times. Hello, Sushi, how are you doing? I'm doing great! I'm doing great. How are you, Bricks? How are you? I remember that, actually. It was good. It was very good. In The Sims, I want Roofstone ghosts, aliens, vampires. They're mainstays and kind of iconic, even, but even more than that. And I start losing interest in them. It becomes a bit too much. Agree. It's always a bit weird to me when I play like Sims 3 or even Sims 2 or 4, like when just like an alien will be walking around on the street, just like it's normal. That kind of takes me out of it a little bit. It becomes very chaotic and messy. Sims 2 was rad. I like the second one. But Sims 1 will always be in my heart, I think. It's my fave by far. Play some Rocket League with friends. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sushi, do you know the Swedish band Slagsmålklubben? Is that Swedish? Let me see. Have I seen them? Electronic music group. Heard the name. I've heard the name. But I don't know if I've heard anything from them. I know a couple of Swedish things. Mostly like chiptune bands or chiptune makers. Sweden has like a substantial amount of people who make chiptunes, and a lot of the chiptune genre, the music comes from Sweden. So I love, people like Fantomen K, Dunderpatruljen, big fan of, So I love to geek out about that kind of stuff. More than niche genres, I think. Almost there. Beautiful. Any more dirt on this side before we move the ladder? No, we're okay. Oh, up here. Come on. Here we go. Oh my god. It's kind of a pain to have to go all the way around on this. Been listening to a ton of Fear of Dark recently. Chiptune artist in the UK. Really? Actually don't know that one. Any good? Seeing that you are cleaning a castle, in what kind of castle would you live in, Sushi? Ugh. I don't know the different types of castles. Medieval castle? Oh. Scotland has some cool ones. I'll have a Scottish castle. Let's do it. Any castle fit for a dragon I'll live in. Alright? Any castle fit for a dragon. And then I need like a prince or a princess who lives in the tower. And I'm protecting the castle, okay? And the prince/princess could just be my partner. Let's go with that. It's a Tudor-style castle. I like the sharp edges. What does that look like? Let me look this up. Tudor castle. Hello, Delta. I see. I like those. Looks a bit drafty, though. Looks a bit drafty and cold. Can I dress up as a princess? Sure. Absolutely. I'll be living in my castle, and I'll have a prince / a princess in the tower, and then also like 100 kobolds. 100 kobolds just like running about the whole place. That's the dream right there. That's the dream right there. If I ever become like a big famous streamer, let's buy a castle, chat. Let's buy a castle. Let's do it. Okay. Anything up here that I missed? Oh, I see some on this thing. Arch, stun. Almost there. Okay, I think the only remaining bits on outside of the tower is over there, so we'll have to go all the way around. You can't jump with the ladder. Imagine if you got charged for the water in this game. I think I would be broke very fast. Actually, aren't they planning on doing a mode like that? I think they're planning on doing a mode like that, like a limited Powerwash thing. It's like a challenge mode. I think that's the thing, but I do wonder what happens when you go over. It's a pretty good concept, actually. I like my survival modes in like my obscure simulator games. Coin game being my favorite example. It's a lot of fun to have to like pay for normal things, normal tedious things, as you're doing the job. I like that a lot. Kind of just feels like you have more of a use for your money, right? It has more of a purpose. Survival power washing. I want it. I want it. I would so play that. I would so play that. Rack and I had a brief talk about if online friends can be real friends. What you said about Team Fortress 2 reinforces that. I'm pleased I found a few people to talk in the search for community. Online friends are absolutely friends. I don't see why you'd really have to draw a line between friends and online friends. They've always been one and the same for me. And most of the people I talk to, you know, in my day-to-day life, they are online these days. I think more than ever, it's just completely normal to have an online life like that. Where you sort of want to take that friendship is, of course, completely personal. If you would actually want to meet up with someone and hang out in person and take that friendship to another stage, then you can, but you don't have to either. It is completely subjective. Who isn't online these days? Exactly. I feel like this would probably be a good question like a decade ago, not so much right now. Especially with smartphones and everything, you're always sort of connected. Yeah, no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. Someone who doesn't go outside and stop being talked to by people in school. I adore all my online friends no matter how far away they are. Same here. Same here. But I definitely enjoy meeting up with people too. There is something to being in the same room as a person. There is. Which is why I'm just like hooked to conventions, fur meets. Love going to London, seeing people, that kind of thing. But yeah, all comes down to preference. Hello, Leg Wolf. Hello, Leg Wolf. My parents don't trust my internet friends. It took a long time for my parents to get around to it too. But at this point, it has to be pretty obvious that it is. It is a big part of my life. It always has been for me. I've always been so obsessed with computers, obsessed with the internet. VR chat has helped me make more friends. I can see that being a good sort of outlet and a good way to meet people. For sure. It does with this community for me. It does with this community, of course. It's different talking to y'all in chat versus actually holding a conversation over voice, and in VR chat having more of a physical presence. But at the same time, I feel like I meet most people through the stream these days. So this has become like my way of meeting friends. And it might sound weird that that I turn some of, you know, the people I meet in chat into friends, but that absolutely is the case. That absolutely is the case. Twitch has been a great way for me to make friends. Absolutely. Sushi, is My Summer Car on your playlist? I think it would be right up your alley, and it's aggressively Scandinavian. It's aggressively Finnish. I know the game pretty well. And it's a game I've considered, except I would probably really suck at building a car. I think I would be stuck forever and never, ever actually be able to build a car to race with and stuff like that. It is literally just, you know, building a car from a bunch of pieces. It would be difficult. It would be difficult. But I love the part where you drive to places and you go buy pizzas, frozen pizzas and beer. That is very much the Scandinavian countryside experience. I love that. I love that. Curve says, almost all my friends these days I met through Twitch or Twitch communities. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. But I'm right there with you, Curve. Right there with you. I've always been a bit weird like that because I'm such a big introvert. And I mean that. Like I don't really reach out as much as I should to people. I've always been the person who's like, reaching out is too nerve-wracking for me and too difficult. So I always just end up making a space for myself in the hopes that people sort of join or find their way there. And luckily for me, that's really been the case. That's really been the case throughout all of these years. I've always had some sort of online community that I've run. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that people are also looking for the same spaces as me and join on in. If it wasn't for that, I think I would have a real tough time. Ernum says, I have so many people I like talking to that I just never do because I'm terrible about being the first to say something. I've always struggled with that. Always struggled with that. There are times in my life when I feel like if I'm at like my peak, my best sushi, then I will be way more of a social butterfly, right? I'll reach out a lot more. And usually those times are after big conventions. I just have a surge of confidence and a surge of like social interest, right? It feels like your social life has just been refreshed. You've made so many new friends, and you're just so excited to sort of speak to these people, learn about these people, even in the time after a convention. That's always the case for me. You go to a convention, and in the months after, the people you meet at that convention, those are the people you sort of reach out to on a daily basis. So stuff like that helps me a ton. Sure. Okay, I don't know what I'm missing at this point, so I'm just gonna do castle internal walls. Is that here? Internal walls. Where would that be? We're missing something. Oh, here. Oh, I love the song. I love this song so much. Honestly, never thought Twitch would help me make friends, but I'm glad that I met a bunch of awesome people through our VR chat meets. Yeah! I've realized that a lot of people in our community sort of stick around for the VR chat stuff. And I think that's lovely. I think that's lovely. I have absolutely no problem with that. But I'm still happy that the stream can sort of stay a little bit relevant to the community that we have. I feel like the biggest lesson I've learned from running a community, be it from like the TF2 days when I had my own servers, be it freaking Skype groups, Facebook groups, be it Discord servers like the one we have right now, only way back when. The one thing I've sort of learned is you always need a way to either grow or to bring new people in, or that community is you put an expiration date on the community. So that's the greatest part about the situation that we have right now, is to stream even if people lose interest a little bit and mostly only show up for the events that we have. The stream still sort of brings people in, and it's the way that people sort of discover our community. And having a way for people to find the community that you run is so important. Because you'll always have people moving on, doing their things, and you want to make sure that you also always have sort of a steady flow of people coming into that community. So the situation that we have right now, I think it's ideal. Remember my first full introduction to the community, and it was because Bivy brought me along to VR chat, and I knew almost no one. Aww. Well, I hope your first experiences were good. I can sort of relate to that. I feel like the first community nights that we do, when someone new joins in, they're always shy, at least a couple of times. And it's a bit hard for people to join in. You sort of need to feel out the space. You need to sort of observe and get a feel for how people sort of interact with each other, what's okay, what's sort of expected, that kind of thing. But it usually doesn't take that long before people try a little bit more and try to go up to people and say hello. Everyone really is, so friendly. Everyone's there for the same reasons. So I feel like there's no major stakes. There's no major stakes. Everyone is literally just there to make friends. I'm getting into VR chat a lot more recently, especially over the last weekend because of virality. Well, I hope that means we'll see you more during our community nights. Okay. Internal walls. Do you see any walls flashing? Sushi, do you know of Skylanders? Is that the thing with the figurines? Essentially the amiibos? The thing they used to sort of hijack the Spyro franchise just to sell just to sell a bunch. I remember something like that from way back when, but that's many years ago. I don't think I ever played it though. Skylander Spyro looked so weird, it really did, yeah. That's really all I knew about it. Amiibos, but for PlayStation, right. Okay. Castle wall. Is it this? Here's something. Skylander Spyro definitely ate cigarettes. Kinda looks that way. I agree. I love that as soon as someone mentioned Skylander, several people jumped about Spyro. But I mean, that whole franchise was introduced with Spyro, right? I think it started with that sort of collaboration. I think that's sort of what jump-started the whole series. It's not completely unreasonable. Was the Spyro spin-off? Yeah. That's what I remember. Spyro Reignited totally redeemed Spyro in the end though, so I'm not even mad. Shame we're not getting any new games though. It's a bummer those games didn't sell too well. Same with Crash Bandicoot 4, which I believe was by the same developers as the remastered Spyro, right? Which was just like excellent, and then the publishers ended up putting it on, I think it's Battle.net is the only place to get it or something. Stupid, so stupid. Of course it's not gonna sell well if you only release it on freaking Battle.net. That game was great though, I did play a bit of it. I think they're making Spyro 4. That's good. But I remember a bunch of people got laid off from the Spyro Reignited Studios. I don't know if it's the same people anymore. What am I looking for? Internal wall crenellations. What the hell is a crenellation? Powerwash time. Hello, Mono! Hello. I'm looking for crenellations, whatever those are. Oh, here's something. More Sonic R music. So weird hearing these songs without the lyrics. Holy shit. Do 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 do. I am Roofstone with the money in my face, and I got tons of cash. Tons of cash. So much stinking cash. thrown into my face. Law of cash. My range is completely fucked. I can't go up in pitch today. My voice is really low. Crenulations are the teeth on top of the walls. Alright, I'm gonna look for some teeth. Y'all got any teeth? Y'all got any teeth for me to clean? Oh, here's one. See that one? Come on. Oh! Teeth cleaned. Any more? Any more teeth? Still more. What up here? This one. There we go. Still not done. This one. This one. This one. Where's the gunk? Where's the gunk? Gunk is gone. Is that all the teeth? Still more teeth! Holy shit. This one. Will Sushi 2.0 have teeth? Yes. Yes, I will, in fact. That model does have teeth. I am gonna make them toggleable, though, so if it ends up looking a bit weird or uncanny, I can just take them off, but... Yes, in concept, I have added teeth to it, and it looks pretty good in my opinion. We'll see how people take to it. I think Sushi looks pretty cute with fangs. Alright, internal walls. Where are these internal walls that people keep talking about? Internal wall, internal wall. Where's your wall at? Courtyard
I just
dummy.
hit my affiliate goals.
Still filthy. Oh my
Spreading
god!
the love to streamers who inspired me to get their sushi through love.
Oh, Arnie. That is so freaking sweet. Arnie with 2,000 bitties saying, I just hit my affiliate goal, spreading the love to streamers who inspired me to get here. Thank you so much, Arnie, and congratulations on affiliates. Very exciting indeed. Thank you so much, and amazing, amazing. I know firsthand how much work it is to get a start on Twitch, so getting affiliates is a big deal. Well done, well done. How do bits work anyway? Is it like money support? Basically. I can't go into any more details than that because my contract says I can't talk about this stuff, but bits is a way of supporting me. That's all I can say. Hey Sushi, do giant serpents count as dragons on a smoochable or not scale? Yes. Every dragon is a good dragon, okay? Every dragon deserves a bit of love. Am I missing on this guy? Should we use some liquid? There we go. Dummy clean. Dummy clean. Okay, what else? Walls, anything? Oh! Battlement wall. Even Smaug? Especially Smaug. What am I missing here? Other side? God, this is gonna drive me nuts. It's not this one? Where is it then? It's just a tower? This game gets so weird and tedious towards the end of a level. I remember seeing Smaug in scenes from cinema and being like, big blushy. Yeah. We love a big dragon. We love a big dragon. What am I missing here? I think I saw something flash on the interior wall. Across from the dragon. Okay. I just see that something here too. Battlement wall. It says this part here is still filthy somehow. I don't see where that is. Where is the filth? Where is this? Where is this final piece of dirt? I don't believe this. On this side it does not count. On top it doesn't count. But on this side it shows. Is it here? It's like on the edge. What the fuck? It doesn't count as this too. Oh, it does! Oh my god, it goes all the way around. Urgh. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find this. It's the last thing I do. Kissy! Thank you. We love small dragons too. We do. All dragons are good. All dragons are good. Thankfully though, no small dragons here. No small dragons here.
This is gonna drive me nuts. Oh my god, you know what I was thinking today, chat? I thought about a thing that made the news a few years back. And I actually posted like a screenshot of like an article that I thought was super funny. It's this. So a few years back, someone was developing like a mask you can attach to VR that essentially has like smell-o-vision. So you have like different capsules that have different scents that sort of combine, right? And you could the gimmick here was that you could play something like Skyrim and you could go up to a dragon
And be like, sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, that smells like dragon, right? Or you could go up to like a freshly baked pie or something in a game and it would smell like a pie. And I was thinking, what like weird innovations like those could we see potentially with streaming in the coming years? What if streaming had smell-o-vision? What if you could smell me right now? How fucking weird wouldn't that be? The thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if someone does this as like a gimmick thing. At some point, right? If I could smell streamers, I would get banned. What do you smell like, Sushi? That's the thing. We need to find out. We need to make that technology, right? Although it probably would just stink. Your average streamer would just stink. I smell very nice though. Personally. I wear a nice cologne. Take so many showers. Always clean. Sushi smells like a marshmallow. No! I smell like a flowery meadow. Oh, got it. Sushi, the best smelling streamer on Twitch. Listen, I would love to put that in my bio. And that's why we need smell-o-vision. That's why we absolutely need smell-o-vision. So if I ever get like a ridiculous budget, a bit like Germa, right? Germa's like becomes so successful that he can just do any kind of stream he wants to. And he does all these stupid concepts. That's what I want to do. If I get to that point one day, I'm definitely gonna blow a lot of money on something stupid like smell-o-vision for my community. Send that a bunch of like small devices, cheap devices that can sort of simulate smell. How fucking funny wouldn't that be? Yeah, to keep the dream alive. And then I can put in my bio best smelling streamer on Twitch. And I would have the proof. Castle keep parapet wall. Oh my lord. This one. Watching Germa is like watching a trail cam, so it makes sense. It's up top, maybe. There we go. Almost there. The Dollhouse stream was peak Germa. It was great. It was great. Eternal walls. Eternal walls. It's supposed to be flashing, but I don't see any flashing. Oh, this one! Oh my god! This hidden little corner. Got it. What else? Cave coins. There's coins in the cave? Oh, this one. So that one. I need to get this. I need to get this first. Oh, so close. Please. Please. What am I missing? Please. What am I missing? Where is this? Where is this? Sushi don't know if you are into the stuff. There are games that you control with your voice. Can't I post a link in suggestions? Go ahead. We played one not that long ago. We did a horror game that was voice controlled. Oh, got it. Beautiful. Maybe you have to give the dragon a cleanse behind. No, the dragon is clean. We've cleaned the dragon. Dragon is very clean. I made sure of that. Where are these famous coins? The Dragon's Cave coins. Are there any coins in here? Did the dragon eat the coins? I think I saw them. You did? You can always clean the dragon's skin. The bones sticking out. What? Bones sticking out? What does that mean? Bones? Bones! I don't see any bones. Not on the dragon. Not on the dragon. Not on the dragon. Oh, this? Am I getting it? Am I doing anything? Oh. Okay. And last one. Is that it? I love that this becomes a team effort towards the end. It really does. It really does. Castle walls. Okay, we have to be close here. Castle walls. Oh, I love this. I love this game. Anyone here play the Sonic All-Stars Racing? Fantastic game. Got it. Two, one, let's go. Twitch delay makes it a bit nightmarish sometimes. Yeah, sorry about that. Sonic Warrior. I don't know the lyrics. Alright, Swanstone. These guys maybe? Alright. Courtyard arrows. These guys? Good lord. You're clean. Clean. You are not clean. Okay. Central stairway, protruding bricks. Are you protruding bricks? Protruding bricks. Love a good protruding brick, huh? Oh, these guys. Here's one. Is that it? Everybody supersonic racing, racing to the point of no return. When you're supersonic racing. Are you protruding me? I would never protrude anyone. Okay. Courtyard roof. Courtyard roof. Oh, this guy. Ow. Entrance pillars. Entrance pillar. Oh, yeah. Got it. Courtyard weapon rack. That'd be up here again. Oh, the owner of the golf course is be absolutely livid when he gets to bill. Gets charged for individually cleaned arrows. Yeah. Yeah, this is good money for me, though. Holy shit. That's that. Fence panels. These guys? It is. Is that it? Missing one. Oh, this last one over here. Look at that. That is real finicky-like. Fence posts. Oh my god. We talked about Sonic, but what's your favorite Mario game? Ooh, tough question. Favorite Mario game? It's between Mario 64 and Mario 3, I feel like. Those are probably the Mario games I have the most love for. I also really like... I know this is a really unpopular choice, but I really like 3D World as well. I think it's really good. I think that's some really good platforming. And I also like a lot of spin-offs. I love my Mario Party 1 and 2. I love my Mario Kart Double Dash. If you say Mario's missing, I'm gonna scream, Mario is missing! That's my favorite Mario game ever. Forget everything else I said. I love Mario is missing. Everybody supersonic racing. This guy still. 3D World is underappreciated. Yeah, I've seen it get a lot of shit in like top Mario game lists as of late. And I kind of like it. I have no beef with it. It's really hard. So many good Mario games. Yeah, it's difficult. I suck at picking favorite things in general because I feel like if you're big into something, right, be it games, be it music, be it movies, be it books, like you're gonna like a lot of things. Hopefully, right? Picking favorites, I don't like. You can break it down to genres. But just doing like favorite video game of all time, can't do it. Absolutely cannot do it. Favorite Netflix show? Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Seinfeld is on there. What am I missing here? Oh my god, why is this thing not being cleared? Eek! Ah, there we go. Favorite Sushi for live chatter? I'm gonna go with Sushi Fur, who just said Sushi Fur in chat. That's my favorite. Stepping stones. Which ones? I'm missing one in the forest. Or a stepping stone. This one. There we go. Come on, we gotta be close here. How much left? Gotta be close. 6th hole sign. Get out of here with your holes. It's the 3rd hole. 5th hole. 6th hole. Everyone's saying hi. Hello, chat. Nice to see you. Hang on. Sushi for Omega Rar. No dirty holes left. Only the flags. Only the flags. I've been good with the holes. I've been real good with the holes. 6th. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Ninth hole flag. Hole? 8th and 9th would be... Oh fuck, at the top there? Oh, that's kinda cool. Right? Is this a separate thing? Or maybe it's not. Oh, it's this. Never mind. Dang it. Dang it, I got excited. Stream is 5 to 10 seconds behind chat. Actually, that will depend on the individual user. Let me do getaway banners. What would that be? Getaway banner. Getaway banner. Oh! Some high power washing tunes. I know, right? Hello, Sly. Hello, Sly, and happy Monday to you, my friend. How's it going? Welcome on in. Whoa, who's thirsting? Artemis thirsting. What is that quote? Quote 369. I thought it said warning. Death claws horny. Oh shit. Truing right now. Holy shit. 7th hole border. Oh my god, we're cleaning hole borders now. Where's this hole? Where's this hole? Give me hole. Where's hole? Where's the hole border? Hole, please. Hole, please. Where is this? God, how is this taking so long? Oh, okay. We're down to 3 things. First up. 2nd hole houses. A house, but for your hole. Here's one. And this guy. This guy. Little cobbled houses, correct. Oh. Oh! Home is where the hole is. True! True! Got places to go, gotta follow my way mode. Keep moving on is what lies ahead of me. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. What am I looking for? Portcullis. What the heck is a portcullis? I don't know that. Portcullis, portcullis. I'm looking. Follow me. Portcullis is a fancy gate. Fancy gate. Dangerous lurking around every turn. Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. Fancy gates, fancy gates. Drop gates, okay. Drop gates. Take my lead, I'll set you free. This? Drawbridge. It's not that. The spiky bottom. Oh my god. Gates like a metal fence. Shit. Like a metal fence. Oh! Oh, the actual grate itself. Yeah, yeah. Understood. Okay, I'm gonna use some fancy liquid. Spray some liquid all over the place. We have 6th hole sign. 6th hole sign. 3rd hole. Still missing the 6th hole. Sign. Sign? Oh, it's not the flag, it's the sign. I'm stupid. There we go. There we go. All the holes have been cleaned. The dragon has been cleaned. We've done a great job. Even the snake. Clean as hell. Clean as hell. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, that took a long time. Oof. Powerwash community job. Help make a sparkling finished par for the course. I did. I wonder if there's anything else in the workshop. Clean the steam locomotive. Whoa. Yo, I can just keep going with this. Fuck yes. Let's do a train. Let's do a train. Yo. That's awesome. Jeff Jefferson X. Dune Rocket. Yo, choo-choo. Have some mini golf course, get that dirty anyway. It's all the kobolds who came with the dragon and took it over. And they dragged in all the dirt. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Kobolds like rolling around in puddles and eating rocks. It's gonna become messy. It's gonna become messy. They dragoned all the dirt. Boo! Boo. Can you power wash all the tumbleweed? Oh, I sure can. Yo. Where are we going? Oh, there's the wall. What else do we find here? They usually like to keep a couple of secrets around. What do we have here? Bigfoot strikes again. Holy shit. Bigfoot is out in the desert. Oh! Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, sir. Get out of here, sir. What about the car over there? Gnomed? I got gnomed. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Yeah, I can't go past there. I need to add that sound effect, don't I? The woo part. I like that. I want that on my soundboard and on the bet redeems. I feel like that would get a lot of use. Please add the Phelps scream. You want like a random LA Noire Phelps scream? Like the cartoon sound effects? That could be good. I'll do that. Alright, chat. Any more questions? Any more questions for today? This is your prime opportunity to ask the Sushi Fur about anything. Anything you want to hear about, I will talk about it. I will talk about it. So, give me your deepest questions. Give me all that you have. All that you stinking have. Okay? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What is my favorite flavor of gumball? I think I like a minty gum. Something that makes my face all fresh. My breath fresh as well. Are sounds paid for? Bit sounds, yes, obviously. How many layers do onions have? I'm gonna find that out for you right now. I'm gonna Google it for you. How many layers on average does a white onion have? Let me see. Between 8 and 13. Favorite soda, Pepsi Max. Boxers or briefs? Boxers. Definitely. Definitely. I'm in my boxers right now. Favorite outfit? Oh shit. So I have like two modes, right? I have like completely obnoxious, colorful outfit with like, you know, oversized hoodie, super colorful hoodie, pink shorts, or I have like long sleeve shirts and skinny jeans. Those are my two outfits, like go-tos. Depending on the occasion. Sometimes I prefer a more of a dapper look, and sometimes it's nicer to look like a colorful mess, because that's what I am. Favorite kind of sandwich? Oh, I like a good egg and cress. I like a good egg and bacon. I also like a good BLT. Also a big fan of like good open-faced sandwiches. That's a big thing in Norway. With like, I don't know, avocado or something. Different veggies. Favorite scientist? I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means. Just like a favorite person? I don't think I have one. Einstein? I don't know. I don't know. Leo the Otter? What is your favorite ice cream? Strawberry ice cream or a good chocolate ice cream, I think. You like horror movies? And if so, what are your faves? I like, what's it called? Evil Dead 2, I think is funny. I like a bit of comedy in my horror. So if it's like ridiculous, a bit out there. Evil Dead I remember loving growing up. And also there was one called, what is it called? Is it Brain Dead? Which is the one with the freaking lawnmower. That's Brain Dead, I remember. That one is weird. Have you seen It? Which one? There's like 50 million versions of it. But the answer is probably yes. You have to fight Leo now? Absolutely. Gar, you too, favorite scientist, for sure. Avocado, I can't. I tried it once and I hated the taste. Only once you tried it and you decided to completely be done with avocados. Wow. Wow. Talk about being harsh. Give avocados a second chance, mate. Come on. Good avocado toast, it's like nothing else. It is not like nothing else. You have a good recipe, it's gonna blow your socks off. Promise. Do you ski? Very poorly. Very poorly. I had to a bunch for school growing up. Whenever we did like excursions or anything, it would probably be to the mountains or like camps up in the mountains, and I definitely had to ski for that. But my parents were never big like athletes, and they never cared about skiing, so I never learned it growing up, and I was just terrible at it. Absolutely terrible. They say Norwegians are born with skis on their feet. I was the exception, sadly. How will I afford a house eating avocado toast? Listen, I haven't had a good avocado toast in like a few years, and I'm still not going to be able to afford a house. I'm sorry. That's the depressing reality. That is the depressing reality. Silver says, hello, Sush! Been lurking while playing the Sims Werewolf expansion. Wow, you too? Oh my god. We've had like 3 people today who's playing a bunch of werewolf content in Sims 4. What is that? Everyone's on the werewolves right now. Hope you're enjoying. Brain Dead is a funny horror movie. It is. It's so weird though. It used to scare me as a kid. I watched it when I was really young. I had this friend. My parents were pretty strict with violent video games and violent movies. But very, very quickly as a young child, I learned that even if your parents sort of outlaw things, you can just go to someone's house who has way less strict parents and just consume content there. Same with like snacks. Whenever I wanted candy, sweets, or whatever, I would just go to my friend's house who always had like parents who bought in snacks and never cared about like consumption or putting limits. So I probably watched a lot of horror films way before I should have. Same with violent video games. My parents just gave up at a certain point because they realized, yeah, I could just find this stuff either online. I could just pirate stuff, right? And there was no way for them to find that if I was pirating shit onto my computer, because they were not good enough with computers. And I could also just go other places and find the stuff I wanted. I learned how to torrent at like the age of 8. I was unstoppable. I was absolutely unstoppable. Become ungovernable, chat. Become ungovernable. Sushi Hacker Pro. That's right. Be gay, do crime is the sushi motto. Correct! Kiss dragons, do crime. Please quote me on that. Please quote me on that. Do we have any metal cleaner for this guy? It's gonna take forever as well. All this rust. Oof. Okay, soap nozzle metal cleaner. How much can we get? Oh, this is gonna be limited, isn't it? Have to be real careful. A hydrate. I'm really curious. Are you allergic to anything? No. No. I have a slight intolerance to lactose. That is only if I drink like 2 liters of milk. I will start tooting. I will start tooting like crazy. But in general, I'm pretty lucky. No food allergies, no like pollen allergies, no animal allergies that I know of. Just, yeah, a slight lactose if I really, really, really go crazy. What's the most scared you got as a kid? Most scared. I had a near-death experience with fireworks on a New Year's Eve when I was like 3 or 4, and I remember this. I remember this. My parents were shooting up fireworks, like a big family get-together, right? We were up on like a hill close to our house, and it was like 30 people. We were all gathered outside shooting up fireworks, and my parents were not really paying attention to me and were busy just lighting the fireworks. And they didn't see me sort of like wander way too close to the fireworks as a child. And I remember even when I was that young, I have a memory of it, like turning around and seeing that I was really close to like a lit firework, like a battery, and it was about to go off and hit me. And my aunt, like just a second before it went off, just ran in, grabbed me, and pulled me out of there. And I think, had she not, it would have hit me. Like in the back of my head or something. MVP aunt? Yeah. Few? Absolutely. Yeah, you might have had a really toasted sushi there. Which is not ideal. Is this doing anything? Refill. Oh, we have infinite, huh? Okay. We have to stay on the metal cleaner, I think. The most scared I've ever been is being lost in the big city alone when I was little. I remember... Oh! Taking the school bus for the first time. I was also really young. And I pressed the stop button, but the bus driver didn't see me because I guess I was too tiny. So he didn't see me in the mirror, and he just like kept on driving instead of stopping. I remember that. That was a scary experience, and I ended up on the other side of town. But yeah, I lived in such a remote area that essentially to get to school I had to learn how to take the bus when I was like 5, 6. It's pretty young to be traveling all by yourself across the town, right? So that was scary. You went in the bus all by yourself at 5? Either like when I just turned 6 or late 5. Speaking of, I know you said you don't drive, but have you ever driven a vehicle? I absolutely have. We talked about before, I used to do dirt biking as a hobby when I was in my early teens. And also I got all the qualifications essentially needed to take a driving test. So I've done all the practice. Because my parents forced me to. Even though I told them I'm just gonna move to the UK, so I'm not gonna need this. I'm not gonna actually take the test. Either way, they forced me to do it. And they forced me to take all the training and everything. So yeah, I would say I can definitely drive a car. I just don't care to get my license. Hello, Draken. I would love to live somewhere where I don't need to drive. I would say the place I'm in right now, actually having a car would be decently okay. I can still live without a car, but it would be convenient. So it is something I'll maybe consider depending on where I end up in the future. If I end up in a big city or close enough to London, then I really probably am not gonna invest in a license. Just because you don't need to, and public transport is more convenient than a car in certain places. If I end up in the countryside somewhere, then yeah, I probably will get a license. We'll see. But I'm not too keen on taking the test, I'll be real. Did you have a favorite teacher or mentor that you think made a big impact on you? I had a couple of good teachers who were English teachers and history teachers. And I think both of those people were really, really instrumental in my becoming interested in both of those subjects. A teacher really just like has so much to say when it comes to how you sort of do within a certain field. And that was definitely the case. I probably wouldn't have, become fluent in English as early as I did if I didn't have a slight interest in English. And same with history, I probably will not have paid attention if I happened to get a terrible teacher. Okay. You're sort of out of cleaner here. Let's see if I can get this rust just a regular. Did you have someone you considered a role model? And what would you say if someone considered you theirs? Wow. Role model. It's hard to say. Definitely a lot of, I looked to a lot of icons in game dev when I was young. Literally, since I was like learning how to read, I would read like Nintendo magazines, Nintendo Power magazines. I had a stack of them from, even the 90s, from the 80s. I had a stack of them that I bought like a used store. As well as some brand new ones. I would always read about game developers like Shigeru Miyamoto and like how they sort of shaped games and how they made all of these decisions when they made games. And that definitely pivoted me towards game dev. But no like life role model, if that makes sense. Just within specific things, specific fields, specific types of work. Let me see. Favorite job you've ever had? I've had so many. I don't think I can name a favorite. I liked the last one I had. The work was really fun because it was varied. But that is really the key word with me. Variety is everything. So I don't think I'm ever gonna hold down a single specific type of job forever. The truth is, I like to hop between types of work. Whenever I get bored of something, I need to quickly get onto something new. Thankfully, something like streaming and game dev is pretty varied as is. You have a lot of different types of work, and the sky is the limit. Only you sort of draw the limitations on how far you want to take it. So that's why I'm able to stick with it as much as I am. How did you discover that you were a furry? Always been a big fan of like anthro characters growing up. Loved Star Fox, loved a lot of Disney cartoons. Loved Disney comics. I don't know if you know this, but Donald Duck and Co. It's called is huge in Scandinavia. We still have a lot of Donald Duck comics, and I used to subscribe to those. And I have like a big collection, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Donald Duck comics. So a lot of stuff like that definitely had an influence on me. But I talked about this previously, a couple of hours ago, how TF2 was sort of the catalyst for me getting into the furry fandom. When I discovered there was a whole community around it after meeting furries playing the game. So yeah, TF2 is directly responsible. Hello, Lightning, how's it going? So much Donald Duck weird you didn't end up with a bird persona. I did. That was really my first persona was a bird. Heard that TF2 brought a lot of people into furry. Yes, absolutely. I think a lot of people had a furry awakening in TF2. It was like just the game for inducing a lot of those atmospheres you'll find in furry spaces online, I feel like. TF2 can be very silly and very lighthearted, and a lot of the time you'll find people not playing the game that seriously, just sort of like hanging out and messing about. You know, the heavies just like eating their sandwiches and stuff like that, and just going, you know, combining all the key phrases, and you know how it goes. Half my time on TF2 was spent as a friendly heavy, correct? Same here. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Glad to hear it. Well, lightning. TF2 was the first time I tried to explore the furry fandom, but the furry service I went to had so much mic spam and turned me off. Yeah, yes! I remember that! I remember that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Holy shit. Yeah, that was unbearable when people were slowly learning how to use anything as like an output in the voice chat system in TF2 or Counter-Strike. Just have people spam caramel dancing or never gonna give you up or something. Just on loop. Horrible. Favorite car motorsport game? I'm not so big on that, to be honest. Grid is pretty good. Hearing everyone's experiences about TF2 makes me wish I learned about the game before I found it years earlier, and I could get into it. Yeah, I hear a lot of that, but to be honest, it's so much about like specific memories you sort of make playing a game. Back then, that was kind of a trend in general. You had games with dedicated servers, and that's how you would sort of get into online hangouts, online communities. So it's not really that much about TF2 as much as it is that was just one of those outlets. I've heard a lot of people who have been growing up, who are younger than me, sort of have the same experience with Minecraft. I never really played Minecraft that much online. That was like way after I lost interest in Minecraft. I played it during the beta, the alpha, a little bit. And then I sort of just like trailed off when it released. But I heard a lot of people had some good experiences there. Are there any foods or dishes that you detest? Talked about snails before. I don't like. Do not like snails. Do not like slimy dishes in general. Anything that's slimy, I'm off. You're not a huge fan of seafood. I will eat any seafood, but it is like I said, usually not something I will order myself if I have a menu in front of me and there's a choice between a burger and a piece of fish. Though I'll still eat it. I'll still eat it if it's offered to me, right? If someone's serving fish, I'll eat it, and I'm just fine with it. I'll hydrate, thank you. Guess sushi won't like mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is slimy? I don't know about that, Lena. I don't think I've had a slimy mac and cheese. The Kraft kind is. Well, I'm not American, so I couldn't comment on that. It's cheesy, but I haven't really had the goopy kind. Can't say I have. Not typically a fan of cooked fish, but sushi, the food, is one of my favorites. Agree. Hello, Bassie. Is it going? Mac and cheese is so good. It is. We've been on a real mac and cheese like kick in the last year. There's so many fun variations you can make. I still think the favorite of mine was with truffle oil. Really adds like a really nice flavoring to it. I don't know if you've ever had it. Truffle oil, it can be really nice. It's basically olive oil infused with a little bit of truffle. Sushi fur can be food as a treat? No! I'm not edible. I'm all fur. Sushi, are you a burger person or a hot dog person? I am both. I'm both. It all depends on the mood. Probably more burger than hot dog. But like, once in a while, I'll just be like, oh, I really, really want a good wiener. I just want to stuff my face with a really, really, really good thick wiener. Full of ketchup, mustard, crispy onions. The good shit. The good shit. Who was your childhood idol? Someone already asked that question. I don't really have a good question for you. Answer, sorry. Sushi, what type of books do you read? None! I can't remember the last time I read a book. I literally only own, like, picture books about dragons right now. It's the only thing I have. I have, like, coffee table books about dragons. Sushi can't read. Correct! I think the last time I sort of consumed books, it was audiobooks. Which I actually kind of like. And I might get back into that. What coffee table books do you have about dragons? Oh, they're history books. They're history books actually about dragons throughout the ages. So like starting from when people lived in caves up until now, all the different variations of dragons. Which is more diverse and interesting than you might think. People always think of the typical Western dragons. That is just a design that's come up in like the last, I'm gonna say like 50 to 70 years in film. You had so much more variety before, and I love that. I love that. I know some really interesting ones. For instance, in France, there was a type of dragon that would eat people essentially. It would eat like random villagers, but they were scared of naked people. So if you took off all your clothing, the dragon would like have a heart attack and die. I don't remember what they're called. There's some really, really, really good dragon stories out there. I love that shit. I thought humans were so gross that they just like died on the spot. Gotta wear undies around you. Keep you safe? No, I'm not one of those. I'm okay. You can be naked. I mean, what? What? I remember reading about... Hang on. I have to scroll. Remember reading about Slavic dragons recently, which I didn't even know they existed. Yeah, basically every country has some form of dragon throughout its mythology, which is so interesting. Naked? Oh, we need to play Sonic 06 soon. I need to buy a PlayStation. If the subathon does well, I'm gonna buy a PlayStation 3. We'll play some frickin' Sonic 06. It's gonna be absolutely awful. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Don't think Australia's dragon stuff. Not sure, like you just inherited a bunch of stuff from the UK though. I feel like that would just carry over from this weird little island that I'm on, right? According to Google, there are 70 species of dragon in Australia. Oh my god. Curvel! Curvel, go out looking for dragons. You have so many dragons. Go get him! Go pet some dragons, Curvel. What countries have you visited? Oh shit, well, obviously, I come from Norway. I've been to Sweden, Denmark, traveled through Finland, been to England, been to Poland, been to Spain, been to Portugal, been to Greece, been to... Oh my god, I need a map. I need a map right now. I need a map. Give me a map. Mr. Worldwide, so worldwide. Let me see. So a lot of stuff down by Greece and Spain. Let me see. I've been to... What the hell is it called? Close to Italy. It's an island. Cyprus. Cyprus, I suppose. Cyprus is a country, right? Have I been to France? No. Have I been to the States? Nope. What else? Germany, of course. Been to. Have I been to... I think I've traveled through Romania and Hungary. But I haven't stopped there. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Those are the places I've been. Been everything, everywhere at once? Not yet, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Have you been through Estonia? Oh, I don't remember. Honestly, do not remember. Kind of ashamed to say, like, when I went to some of the Eastern European countries when I was a lot younger, I probably didn't know that much about geography, so I kind of was just along for the ride with my parents. So I wish I had a better memory of the exact places I've been there. You should come to East France. There's a ton of very cool places you could visit. Maybe. Depends on the part. I've heard Paris is really bad. So I do not want to go to Paris. I've been warned against Paris. But maybe another part. Who knows? Favorite country that you've visited? Germany. I love Germany. '80s kid or '90s kid? Well, you're gonna have to do the math. You're gonna have to do the math. Try booping. Grew up in the 2000s. Oh my lord. So young. So young. Anyone younger than me. So young. So young. Hello, Beto. How you doing? Okay, 90%. So we're 90% done. There's still a lot of gunk in the way. I'm gonna use the step ladder. Give me this. When people tell me they were born in 2005 and they're off age, I feel old. Me too. Me too. Have you had any pets? Yes, so many. So many. I've had dogs, I've had cats, I've had hamsters, I've had rats, I've had fishies. I have had... We have any birds? No. I don't think we had any birds. Yeah, lots and lots of dogs and cats. Sushi, where do babies come from? Nobody knows. I don't think anyone knows. I don't think science has been able to determine yet. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I figure out. I'll have to do some research. I'll have to do some research. Egg? And maybe egg. Maybe egg is the answer. Weirds me out. Oh my god. Weirds me out in Dumbo when the storks deliver babies to all the carnival animals at the same time and the owner is like, It's not like I'm financially ruined. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they must have been really well off. Holy shit. Looking first, the dragon or the egg? I'm gonna go with egg. Your parents go to the store and buy tons of cartons of eggs, and then they break... Oh my god, keep scrolling so fast. And they break open eggs until they find you. Exactly. Babies just spawn into existence. The devs haven't come up with the lore behind it yet. We're still working on that. Semi-round with the 4 months of support. Thank you so much. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a dragon. Pleased to meet you. Do you ever get stuck with super embarrassing memories out of nowhere, like childhood jump scares? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about this during community nights the other day, how because I have like social anxiety, it's hard to explain it to someone who doesn't have it. Because it really wires your brain quite differently. Any anxiety does, but social anxiety is definitely a different kind. And for me, it's like this inability to ever let go of things that are embarrassing or difficult. Or embarrassing social situations in specific, right? And it's something you learn how to live with as time goes by. It gets easier the longer you live, but you're still gonna have those memories, and whenever you do something wrong, you're not gonna be able to let go of it completely. It's gonna be in the back of your head forever. So the truth is, I have social anxiety memories going as far back as when I was 4. I remember like being at the store with my dad, and I was looking at the magazines with my dad, and my dad would like point at different ones, and I would point at like the comics. And I was like, hey dad, look at this one, look at this one. It's got like Pokemon on the cover. And I got real excited. And I turned around, and my dad was not there anymore. My dad has left me. My dad had gone somewhere else to pick up groceries, and behind me was some other stranger who was just checking out the magazines. And I remember getting so embarrassed as a 4-year-old. And I still have that memory from time to time pop up in my head at the age of 27 about being embarrassed at the age of 4. So that's the level of anxiety I'm talking about. It just sticks to your brain. It's extra bad because I have obsessive compulsive disorder as well. So I get stuck in thought loops, and those memories really just solidify. They become a part of you. And so every day, yes, I have to live with all my embarrassing memories, and they come up all the time. True. Happened to all of us, me included. It was terrible. Yeah, I know. What was the day you will never forget? Going to Eurofurence. And crying at happiness. And also going to Nordic Fuzzcon, and also 2 days in, crying at happiness. The only 2 times in my life that I've cried because I've been so happy. I remember thinking I found my dad in such a situation, and when I grabbed his hand, I realized it was not my dad. Oh no! The worst! The worst! Hell? Come on. Steam Dome. What am I missing? There we go. Smokestack is clean. This is such a tricky one to get all the smudge off of. I so really wish there weren't a bunch of barriers for me going to EF or something this year. I know, it's gonna be so many from the community. I would love to have an Erdnum there. Could you imagine? Everyone hug Erdnum. Big ol' Erdnum hug. Yeah, that's a real bummer that a lot of, our American pals cannot cannot go to EF. I understand it completely. It's not like I can just fly on over and do an American conventions just like that either. It costs a lot of money. It's a lot of work to do it. I feel for you. I feel for you, but I hope one of these years you can drop by Arnhem. Yeah. It's gonna be great though. It's gonna be great though. Honestly. It's looking like at least 20 people from the community are gonna be there. And I'm guessing by the time the convention actually starts, it's probably gonna be something more like 25. So it's gonna be a big old Sushi Live meetup. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see y'all. Okay. Real bad badger. Not pleased with me. Not pleased with me. Furries need to invent teleportation so we can go to conventions earlier. Correct. Easier, sorry. Brush. You have a hydrate. Thanks so much. I can wash too. Oh, ha 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 ha. I see what you're trying to do. You can't fool me. The dragon spray hurts. Dragon spray is evil. It's not just to clean. Pet from Vadamy. How you doing, Vadamy? Choo choo, that's right. Hard times, happiest days of my life. Hard times gone by. Hard times, happiest days of my life. Hard times gone by. It's a shame this song is likely being replaced for Sonic Origins. Aw. I don't know what that is. What is Sonic Origins? Oh, is that the re-release they're doing? Is it really being replaced because they found that it was connected to Brad Boxer? No way. You would think they would just pay for it or something at least, and can't be that expensive. Ridiculous. Sushi washing Henry from Thomas Tank Engine. How do you know that? How do you remember that? Sonic Origins Collection, the re-release that seems worse the more people talk about it. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I mean, you don't really need it, do you? I feel like there's so many good ways to play Sonic these days. Like a million emulators to play it on. Official ones too. I'm not talking piracy necessarily. Hello, Lua. How's it going? And we have Dragon Denton as well jumping on in. How's it going, Dragon Denton? Good to see you. Good to see you. How you been? We're just cleaning today, talking about anything. Anything you want to talk about, we talk about. That's the beef. That's the beef. Opinion on Denmark. Like you want me to rate the whole country? It's been fine. It's been fine the times I've been. No strong opinion on Denmark. It sure is a place. Sushi Fur, are you going to any conventions? You're a Ferns, Nordic Fuscon, and probably Confuzzled when that loops around again. It's like the Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base in Sonic 3 that are getting replaced. Oh, get out of here. That's such a disappointment. Why even? Why even? You can license those. For God's sake. How much of TV is crime drama there? I'm gonna say maybe 25%. And then there's a good 50% that's like home improvement shows. Or like buy shit at the flea market shows. Yeah, That's pretty much it. News is the rest. Sushi, do you have a fursuit? Not yet. It's being worked on. It's being worked on. I would hope it's ready for your reference, but no guarantee. We'll see. But I think the rest of it is getting completed soon, from what I can tell. I'm at the top of the trailer list, so hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Fursuit streams in the future. I don't know how appealing it would be to see me in a fursuit streaming, but probably a couple. Probably a couple. Just for a joke. Sushi tries to get me with big fuzzy dragon hands. I could not do that. No, I would fail. I would fail instantly. Instantly. Top 10 favorite games. Someone's asked that before, to be honest. That question has come up so many times. And my answer is none. None, because picking just a few favorites I think is silly, unless you break it down to genre. Peglin in all 10 slots. Correct! Favorite soup or stew? I like a good beef stroganoff, which I would count as some sort of stew. I love a good tomato soup. I like a big old chicken soup, a good old chicken soup. What else? What else? Oh, what about a good spinach soup? Ham and spinach, let's go. Stroganoff, I'm really good at making stroganoff. Bottom 10 least enjoyable games. Every game ever except Peglin. Have you ever dyed your hair? I always dye my hair, in fact. Yeah, I dye my hair every month. Usually different, like shade of brown or something. Either lighter shade or darker shade. I sort of swap between them. What is your favorite janky games you've played? Would you consider streaming them? Favorite janky games? Ride to Hell, which I've streamed. What else? What else? I can't think of anything on the fly. Sushi, how powerful are you? Extremely. Extremely.
Extremely. Extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. Extremely powerful.
Oh my god. Let me see. Sushi Fair, worst food. We did that 3 times. Snails. Anything slimy. Stinky GTA, that's a good one. Sonic 06 for sure, I want to do. I'm more powerful than you. No. No. Hey, listen, we can ask the orb. We can ask the orb. If you want confirmation. Am I the most powerful person here? Totally! I told you. You think snails are cute is not food? No. I think they're slimy and gross. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be hating on snails. I don't want them in my mouth. I don't want them anywhere close to me. If you had to guess at this point, how many stinky beans have you eaten? I'm gonna say 74. And the reason it's so inflated is because I actually had to use Bean Boozled for a game show I did for Red Bull. That was running over the course of a year, for a whole season. And that was a recurring segment, was Bean Boozled. And of course I had to test them out. So a lot. Sushifer, if you had to use a big vehicle to work, what would it be? My legs. A big dumpy wok. Test them out. What? Just right. Different variations of Bean Boozled. Loads of them. Favorite food? Pizza. Because once again, it's so varied. You can make any sort of pizza to fit your mood. People ride their legs. You asked me. You asked me what would I use as a vehicle to go to work. And I would use my legs. Have you ever been on a TV show? Yes. Favorite pizza toppings? Pepperoni, mince, chicken, corn, peppers, onion, red onion, chili peppers. I think that's it. What's one thing you can't go a day without? Water. Food. Warmth. Shelter. What's the best motivation method for you? For example, talking to yourself. All my motivation is based in the fact that even my work is social. I feel like that is sort of my self-imposed reward to myself. Is that anything that I create that I think is cool, or anything that I put a lot of hard work into, hopefully it's gonna get seen, and that's gonna hopefully further people's opinion of me. I know that's sort of like a toxic way of self-motivating, but it's the truth. It is the truth. If it furthers my life socially, then that is a big help for me, because I'm such a big introvert. Did you remember to floss today? No. I do not have any dental floss at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you think about fungi? I think they take up too much room. Oof. Oh. Oh. Oh, that hurt my spleen. Ow. Oof. Can you do a flip? Yeah. Play VR chat with me. Join VR chat, you'll see. I'll do the sickest flips you've ever seen. Favorite level on a game? That is the widest question ever. Favorite level on a game? No idea. I'm sorry. How do you feel about current thing? You know what? I think it's kind of a bummer that the thing has to be like that. But at the same time, I take solace in the feelings of redemption that the thing is that way. You know, it would be worse if thing was like that instead of like it is right now. It could always be worse. It could always be worse. Sushi, are you a Doom fan? Sort of. I like Doom 3 and the first Doom. The new ones I don't care that much about. Half-Life mods that you would like to show replay. Hammy Bob. An obscure mod called Hammy Bob. It's gonna happen one day. You've never heard of it. I guarantee you haven't. Hammy Bob. Hammy Bob. If you could breathe something other than fire, what would it be? Air. Oxygen. Does my lungs good. What is your... Hang on. What is, in your opinion, the best Sonic the Hedgehog game? Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I love this rapid fire question thing. This is fun. I'm literally in a Hammy Bob mod review video. Well, there we go. You and me, buddy. You and me, buddy. I don't think many other people know about Hammy Bob, let's just say. You see. How long can you maintain your flame attack? You don't want to find out. You don't want to find out. Long enough for you to catch on fire. Who's Hammy Bob? You know Hammy Bob. Everyone knows Hammy Bob. Can you save my marriage? I can try. I can try. But no guarantees. No guarantees. Is it better to be loved or feared? Both. Do I have to pay taxes? You don't. Who's Hammy Bob? You know Hammy Bob. When you arrive home, what object most makes you feel at home? Let me see. What do I do when I get home? The first thing I do is I take off my jeans, because I always wear skinny jeans, and they're fucking tight. And when I'm done with work, I'm done with being outside, I'm done with, you know, stressful scenarios in the outside world. I just want to take off my pants. That's the first thing I do. That's the first thing I do. So pants, they go off. An object that makes me feel the most at home. My computer? My computer? I don't know. Do you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Never had it. Never had it. I'm clueless. I'm clueless. I do not see. Favorite KK Slider song from Animal Crossing? Oh shit. Oh, I should know the names to this. KK Slider. It's the most popular one, the one that goes. Let's do it. I'm gonna put it on. KK Slider. Bubblegum, right? Hang on. Bubblegum. Gimme. Gimme. I like the Smash version a lot. Why can I not type? Smash. That's the one. Yeah. Listen to this. Favorite Animal Crossing villager? I like Kyle. What's the best of dog or cat or other? Dragon, obviously. No. God, I grew up with both dogs and cats, and I can appreciate them equally. If I were to get one of them right now, though, I think I would go with cat. Slightly lower maintenance. That's what I'll say. Slightly lower maintenance. In my experience, anyway. Kitty? That's right. Is that done? Oh, we're so close. I can feel it. I can taste it. I can taste it. I can taste it. You prefer hot or cold weather overall? Cold! Cold. I'm built for cold weather. Literally a snow dragon. Literally a snow dragon. Made for the snow. I retain the heat as good as anything. You never want to share a bed with me because I'm just like a freaking space heater. It's like hugging a space heater. Just boiling to the touch. How high can you jump? Really high, actually. Really high. I also used to do like what do you call them? What do you call them? When I used to run track and stuff like that, I also used to do the jumping thing. What is it called in English? Jump Olympics. What is it called? You know, the one where you sprint and then you do a big ol' jump. And you land in the sand. Long jump. Is it just called long jump? Yeah, it's like a Mario. Woohoo! Woohoo! Long jump, you know? You know what I mean. You hold the Z button, you jump. You jump forward. Pole vault, no. Olympic backwards long jump, yeah. Up the stairs, up the stairs. Sand is long jump. Or triple jump for Mario combo jump. Okay, it's long jump then. Yeah, I used to always do really good at that too because I was so fast again. Fastest kid in school. Someone told me that Norwegians are really tall, but I don't believe that. Depends on which country you're sort of comparing it to. I think on average, yeah, we are pretty tall. I am 182/183 centimeters, somewhere along those lines. So, you tell me. That's a good example of Sushi's power. So fast. So fast. What sport would you like to practice if you had to choose one? Swimming! I want to get back into swimming. I used to swim a lot as a kid. Used to go to the pool every Friday. And I want to get back to swimming. To summarize what I said, can my cousin watch your stream? Wait, what? Cousin? I have a cousin who's 16. No. Nope. This is an 18 plus only stream. Alright, music. Let's do some Mario Kart, why not? No wait, I'm sick of Mario Kart. What about Splatoon? Yeah! Hell yes. I love this game. I love this game so much. I wish the first one was on the Switch so I could stream it. Splatoon is such a nice theme song. I love all the music, especially the stuff they added in updates. It's so good. Let's go. I always play so much Splatoon. Hang on. I always play so much Splatoon whenever a new one comes out. Yeah. I didn't play the second one too much, which is kind of why I want to get into it. Would be fun if we could do that on the stream, but I'm just thinking that's like one of the few games on this planet I know I'm gonna obsess over and get angry at. Splatoon 1 made me scream when I tried to get the top rank in competitive mode. I did it, but it was the most painful thing ever because of the horrible matchmaking. That game makes me mad. Real mad, but I love it. Literally one of my favorite multiplayer shooters of all time. I think it's so cleverly designed, so different. Sushi Squad Splatoon streams, we could do that. I think I'm pretty good still. I think I could pull off some cool tricks. I'm super chill with games, but there was a single game that actually made me scream. For me, it's always the games I get good at, right? The games I really get into competitively. TF2, I used to get angry at because I feel like I hit my skill ceiling. Same with Awesome Nuts. If you've never heard of it, it's a MOBA. The only MOBA I've ever gotten into, but I was super good at it, to the point where the devs would send me, like, fucking merch in the mail. And the third one is Splatoon. Also makes me boiled. I'm an incredibly poor loser in competitive games. I can be, but only if I'm really into it, right? I have to have some stakes. I have to have some stakes to get angry. I'm not talking the meaty kind. Got a poster signed by the entire TF2 dev team for winning UGC. Whoa, look at Snowballs. Let's go. It's awesome. You like sausage? I think it's the worst. Love sausage! You kidding me? I'll have sausage any day of the week. Fruitin. It went right over his head. No, I got it. But I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer your question, okay? Okay, what are we missing here? Let me see. Whole car panel. Hello, Snell Rev. How's it going? How's the washing of immense power going? It's going great! We have a big AMA going today, so everyone's just rapid fire asking questions, and I'm going yes, no, yes, no. It's great. It's great. I don't think we've ever had a stream quite like this. This is kind of fun. Ooh. It's the second game, right? Ooh. Oh, I love those tanky tunes. Let's go. Credit card number. It starts with a number and it ends with a number. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. What is 12 times 7? No. Did you build your own PC? I did! I did. Actually, the cabinet was from a place that built it for me. I had it built when I first bought it, but I basically replaced every single part in this computer inside the case. So I would count it. I would count it. What's up with this door? What am I missing here? Is it like the crack? Oh, it's a frame. The hinges are done. Wait. What's this guy? Oh, down here. Still missing something. Still missing something. Is it the wood? Do you have a favorite genre of music? So, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me once again. People always hate me because my answer is just I love variety. I love variety. I don't like closing any windows, any doors. Anything that limits me in the exploration of a medium is to me a boring thing. So the answer is everything. I like to experiment. I like to listen to everything. My favorite band is Gorillaz. My favorite band is Gorillaz, if that gives you any clue. Just a big fusion of genres. And I'm the same with movies, I'm the same with games. Do you believe in love? Absolutely! Absolutely. I'm a big romantic. Love, love. Love, love. Lux! With a raid of 8. Hello! Hello to you, my friends. Welcome on in. We're doing a rapid-fire Q&A today. How's it going? How's your stream? Good to see you, Lux. Good to see you, Lux. Everyone check out Lux, of course. Fellow member of Team Fluffy. Talented streamer. Good pal. Good pal. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, I'm missing something on the skirting still. So you listen to most shared songs and videos and music channel on Discord? Depends. If it's on Spotify, I usually can't be bothered. I haven't used Spotify in a good while. This is a bit of an effort for me to boot up Spotify again. Any song you've listened to a lot recently? I've been listening a lot to Limiter, which is a French-Norwegian band that I've actually seen live before. And they have a lot of really nice, chill, summery tunes. I like it. Good easy listening mixed with, like, you know, electronic genres. Have you heard of 100 gecs? I have. Mostly through my friend Leo talks a lot about 100 gecs. But I'm not 100% into it. Lena! With the gifts up to Killamari. Thank you so much, Lena. A whole 100 of Ernum, yeah. I love 100 of Ernum. I love a single Ernum. How can I not love 100? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Future is now. How did I get so adorable and amazing? Lux. Lux, it clearly says right here that you're replying to a mirror right now. You tell me. You tell me. You have an amazing stream setup. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. try to ride the balance between, you know, complexity and usability, right? It's not the most advanced thing on Twitch. It's never gonna be. But I think it comes together as a complete picture. Sushi, what is your fur care routine? How did you get so fluffy? So I actually have 2 types of conditioner. Let me see. One is like... Oh, what's it called? What is it called? I use caffeine shampoo because it really revitalizes my hair. And I have like the... it's like a thing. It's like a thing that strengthens your hair. A specific type of... Not like mineral or anything, but like... Not vitamin either. Is it like keratin? Keratin hair. It's like a keratin hair conditioner. And then I also have another hair conditioner that smells a bit like bubblegum. That's for dry hair. And that does the trick. Both of those and the shampoo. It's the mineral that's in nails. Nails and hair, correct. What am I missing here? Furnace panel. Argan oil? No argan for me, thanks. No argan. Hey, Sushi, how many kisses do you think you could fit on your snout, hypothetically? I'm gonna say... like at least 800. Like at least 800. I mean, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, but I think everyone could squeeze in. I think everyone could squeeze in. Glenn! Up the kissy. Where is this panel? Is it this? Hatch? Maybe it is. Thank you for the kissies. Okay. I have a sippy of my tea. A moment. Alright. Keep them coming, Questions, keep them coming. We're not done yet. We're not done quite yet. I know you have something left over. You have a favorite type of tea? Any special blend? No, I like a good Earl Grey because it mixes well with honey and lemon. I do like teas that have unique flavors. Citrusy teas are really nice sometimes. But in general, I go for the plainest tea I can find. Just as a way to dispense honey. Have you ever tried an ergonomic keyboard? Plenty. Right now, I have just a basic bitch. Logitech mechanical keyboard. It's super old at this point. I like it still, but I've tried a bit of everything, yes. When do you usually sleep? I am a night owl. So if I have free reign, and I usually do these days because I stream for a living, it usually means I end up staying up pretty late. So I'm gonna say the average for me is like 2 in the morning, maybe. What is your favorite part about living in the UK compared to Norway and vice versa? It's really easy to socialize. It's really easy to socialize and find people you have things in common with. Norway is such a small country, and not to generalize, but in my experience growing up in the countryside, you essentially just became friends with the people who were around. You didn't get to pick and choose. The people who were around were the people you could be friends with. And that was it. I felt I didn't really have anything specific in common with a lot of my friends growing up. And so, me having all of these niche interests, I didn't like it so much. The UK is a way bigger country, and especially living in the big city, you have lots more opportunities to make friends and to meet people and to socialize. And so, it's been great for me meeting up with people from online and taking it from there, essentially. Yeah, always felt like a bit of an outcast in Norway. It's a nice country, it's a pretty country, I agree in many ways with how it's run. And you know you're always gonna be safe, you're probably not gonna have any trouble with healthcare. Despite all of these perks, I just wasn't happy there. Did you ever go to London first? I used to a lot, yeah. I haven't really since the pandemic. But I literally went to London first like a day before the first lockdown. I kid you not. I kid you not. So yeah, I used to a ton. London first is great. Best fur meets I've been to. What is your favorite part about... Wait, hang on. Can I hold your hand? Yes! Yes! Absolutely. But you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. Grab it. Grab my hand. Grab my hand there, Gnome. Grab it. Take it. Take it. Reach out. Reach out. There we go. Are you planning on going to the new Norwegian FurCon for Navia next year? No! Not really. I didn't really know about it. I can't say I know about it. Well, it depends on how big it's gonna be. If it's super small, then I know I'm probably not gonna know very many people there. It's the problem. And I usually go for the biggest available conventions. Just for that reason. I want to meet as many people as possible. And I don't want to limit myself. That kind of sort of goes into what I was saying about moving countries, right? I like living here because it's so easy to meet tons of people. And I find that small furry cons, unless you have a group already, can be really intimidating. Also, I'm clearly missing something here. Any dishes you really like sharing? Good risotto, tacos, pizza. Wings! Wings! Love wings. Did you end up checking out Ferality? Nope. Nah, it's not really for me. I don't think. I had a couple of friends who went, but no. Maybe next year if I have a nicer looking model or something. For now, I'm not that hugely into VR chat outside of our meets. Let me see. Penguin Boy, hello! Hello. How do you like your steak cooked? Medium rare. Medium rare, but I can also do well done. I'm not too picky, actually. I'm not too picky. I can eat it when it's burnt to a crisp. I can eat it when it's medium rare. Here we go. 99%. Medium rare is the correct answer. The correct answer is whatever you like. Don't live life based on a fucking steak requirement that your neighbor has for you. No. What about just fair? What is happening? False spell? Excuse me? I misclicked, but intentional. Check Discord later. Okay. Understood. Sushi, would you join Glute Gaming next weekend? I don't think so. I know Glute is doing prop hunt in a couple of weeks, but this week is gonna be particularly bad as far as busyness goes. I literally have my marathon at the next morning, and I'm starting from 10 in the morning. I have to be ready by 10 in the morning. So if Glute Gaming sort of goes over into the evening, then no chance. And also, can I be real? The game is probably not my cup of tea. But prop hunt, whenever that happens, you can expect to see me there. Cap ceiling. Is it this? It's this. Beautiful. Always thought that steak was only good well done. Is it true that medium rare is good? I like it. But it depends on your preference, and there is nothing wrong about having a preference. No steak elitism on my stream, okay? You enjoy any steak you like, any piece of meat you want to gulp down, go ahead. Okay, what am I missing here? I see some here. Always worry about it being too rare and getting ill. I don't think I've ever gotten ill from steak. TBH. Well done can be very juicy if you prepare it well. Exactly. I love meats, probably a little too much, says Curvel. Basically, every meal of mine has to have meat. Yo. We have some meat fans in chat. Let's go. I'm a meat fan, fight me. No, meat fans unite. Meat fans unite. Meat likers unite. Let's not fight. Let's just eat meat. What the heck? God. I saw something flicker, but I don't... There it is. Poplar ring. Cab wall. This guy. Still filthy. This is so intricate. Is your favorite way to serve potatoes? Ooh, I like potatoes with a nice gravy, TBH. So, whole boiled potatoes with a nice Norwegian gravy. Maybe some meatballs on the side. That shit hits the spot. Big fan of Scandinavian cooking. Let me see. What's the longest train ride you've been on? 8-10 hours. Across the country somewhere. Strange automod? What happened? Ride Your got blocked. Ride Your. What game has been your favorite to play this year? Stanley Parable and Peglin. The only two good games ever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it is the truth. It is the truth. I speak only the truth. Any favorite cold drinks? Pepsi Max. I like Pepsi Max, and I like cold iced coffee. Nice iced coffee always hits the spot. Iced tea I'm drinking a lot lately. Peach iced tea. What's the best train in the world, in your opinion? Best train in the world. I can't say I've met them all. Can't say I've seen them all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It would be irresponsible of me to name a favorite train when I can't even name a single one, actually. What's your go-to cocktail? I like a nice gin and tonic. It's easy on my stomach, gets me drunk, and I like that you can essentially have it with anything without it becoming too sweet or overpowering in that sense. Let's see. Favorite element on the periodic table? I don't remember any. But favorite gin? Gordon's. I usually just go for Gordon's. That's the only one I remember. I know they have it everywhere. Not too picky. Not too picky. But we've had some good ones. We had Manchester gin recently. That was nice. Friend Amber brought it up from Manchester. I liked it. Nick and I have been looking for the Jaffa Cake gin for ages, the mythical Jaffa Cake gin. And I'm excited to try that. Besides that, I'll usually go for a cheap one. Gordon's is fine. Let me see. Can you play any instruments? No. Not really. I started learning piano. And I'm thinking the next big hobby I'm gonna get into is I'm gonna buy a new keyboard, electronic keyboard, and go back into learning that. Also, I can't believe, what am I missing here? Cap panel, cap wall. I think we got it, okay. Furnace handle. Panels. This thing? Oh shit. Wonder if I can make homemade Jaffa cakes sometimes. Oh my god, you're making me hungry just by saying the word Jaffa cake. Oh, I wish we had some Jaffa cakes. The heck? All these bolts on the side there, I hate that. Is that where all the filth is? Oh, it is. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here with that. Is that it? Alright. We have... Oh! Yep. This guy. I think I have Jaffa Cakes in my pantry. Oh my god. Share. What is my favorite comfort food? I like a good Mackie D's. I like a good pizza. Sushi's good. Sushi. Doing a lot of sushi recently because I want to cut down on the junk food if we ever do order. So I feel good about having sushi generally. Direction controller. Speed controller. Is this all in here? Speed controller. It is. Bye, Matthew. Got it. What about this guy? It looks good. Crossheads. What are they? Crossheads. Crossheads. The heck is a crosshead? Are you a crosshead? Sushi, did you ever grow a beard? No, not really. I can't really grow a beard. TBH. Yeah, I just don't have it in me. I can grow a tiny one, but it doesn't look that good. I don't like it. Bars that connect the wheels. These guys. Crank rod. You can't grow a beard because you can't handle it, or because you can't physically grow one, because I can't physically grow one. My face is pretty smooth. Okay. What else? Crossheads. Still don't know where they are. Crank rod. All these crank rods. Holy shit. My face gets so itchy if I don't shave regularly. I want to delete my body hair in my character creator. Yeah, I kind of wish I could too, but it's not too bad on me. I have like blonde hair, so generally it looks less visible, even though I am pretty hairy. It's not the worst. What is a country you've always wanted to visit? Japan. And I would like to go to Germany more. There's still something here that I missed. Riding wheel, coupling rod. Here's one. Crank rod, drive rod. There we go. Piston rod. What am I missing here? Sushi, how did you fix your squeaky chair? I applied some sort of lubricant. Japan for the Kirby Cafe. Oh, I would love to. I don't know if it's still open. I think maybe it was just a pop-up thing. Oh, what's wrong with lubricants? How else do you stop a squeak? Stop blushing. Stop blushing right now. We can be mature about this, chat. We can say the word lubricant without you doing the gasm sushi emotes. Spicy. And a widely known lubricant I know a widely known lubricant which is perfect for fixing squeaky things. Oh, the one from Bad Dragon? Is that the one you... Yeah? Oh, okay. Understood. We don't have a gas emote? Oh, okay. Never mind. WD-40? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. What's that? Lubricant for fixing squeaky things? Nah. This train is insane. It is. It is. I know. I'm thinking that. It's just like, this is taking forever. I'm gonna finish it though. We're literally at 99%. We have been for like half an hour, I know. But we're so close. We're so close. So many intricate parts. Come on. It's actually cool that they have technical terms for every part of it. Yeah, it must have taken a while. For sure. Come on. There we go. What are we missing? Gauge boxes. Gauge. Oh, these guys. Beautiful. The bar underneath the name of the item shows how close to being clean it is. Yes. Correct. Furnace hatches. This guy's still sticking in there. There we go. 3 things left. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Furnace pipes. Is it really this? It is. Oh my god. I got Powerwash today and never realized from watching the stream. It's fine, the chat sometimes covers it up on this end. I understand. Furnace valve. Valve cleaned. Smoke box. Smoke box. We love cleaning pipes. Yes, we do. Smoke. Oh, here's some. Thank you for the brush, by the way. What am I missing on this thing? This intricate ass train. There we go! Okay. Jesus Christ. That took forever. That was real bad. Also, I only just noticed this guy. What is that? Just inflatable cactus. What about the sign? Can we push the sign? No. Alright, I'm gonna check out the next course too, just to see what's there. I wanna know if it's anything interesting that we can work on soon. Beautiful. Oh, and that's it? Is that all the custom ones? No, we have Gnome Fountain. Gnome Fountain. I love the song. Gnome Fountain. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is disgusting. This is a disgusting looking fountain. What's happened to this? What's happened to this? Miss Scar gifting me a sub before. Of course, one good deed deserves another in turn. Oh my god. This is what I oh my god. Whoa! You didn't have to gift 5, but thank you so much for the 5 gift subs to the community. That is very, very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Siderin. Siderin. Darren. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the incredible support. It means the world. It really does. Okay. I think we'll call it here, my friends, but I will draw a really scrungly heart. Actually, let's do that with a better. Aww. Hearts for you, chat. Hearts for you. Aww. Aww. You have to say aw. Aww. Aww. Alright. Alright. Okay, it's starting to look like a butt now. Aww. Snowballed with the aww. Thank you very much. And there we go. That's for you. That's for you. Some butts, some hearts. But that's what we like in life. We like love and we like butts. That's what we're all about. My friends, thank you so much for this interesting impromptu Q&A we did today. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I kind of like the rapid fire format, where people just drop question after question after question after question, and I can just be as detailed or as brief as I like. So next time when we do Powerwash, I would like to do another session of this. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's do the outro and let's call it there for today. Stick around just one more second. I'll be right back with the Horde. I love this song, actually. Aww. Aww, Splatoon 1 Splatfest. Oh, I can't believe I'm nostalgic for Splatoon 1. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? But it only happened for such a limited amount of time. I always found that so weird with Nintendo. Why can't they just keep the Splatfests going? Just add a bunch of prompts and just put it on a timer. I've never understood it. I've never understood it. Why did the Splatfests have to end with both the first and the second game? It's bizarre. It's bizarre. I would keep playing those games if it was still a thing. Holy shit. Alright, my friends. Alright, my friends. That was Powerwash. That was the Sushi Fur Q&A for today. Let's have a look at our top sponsor. Who is it? Who is it? It is Zidaren. Zidaren with the 6 gift subs. One of them is actually from Gar. So it's kind of cheating. It's kind of cheating. But still, thank you so much for the huge amount of subs. It is very generous of you. And I thank you and everyone else who's given so generously today during today's stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, for keeping the show going, and for keeping me fed and housed. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. So that is our top sponsor, but we of course also have the Horde, which is all of the contributions from today. So let's have a look. Starting with Snowbolt. Thank you so much, Snowbolt, for the bitties. Appreciate your support. We have Bricks with the bitties as well. 301. Thank you so much to Bricks. Next up is Arnie with the whopping 2,000 bits and the sub. Congrats again on graduating and I believe becoming a pharmacist, you said. Congrats. Thank you so much for sharing some of those spoils with me. We have Called a Dragon with the 1 bit. Lich with the 200 bitties and the sub. Thank you so much. We have Evo with the 100 bitties and the sub. Thank you so much as well. Soren with the 207. Thank you so much, Soren. We have Grendel with the 100. Thank you so much. Javi. NBU. Azzy. Yin Yang Fox. Variable Y. Gillamori. Semi-Round Oak. NASCAR Tiger. Buck Dragon Fur. Arky. Monte Crisply. And Zidran, our top sponsor once again with the 6 gift subs there. Thanks so much. Night Baron. Mindtech. Berserus Rain. We have Airnum. We have Gar with the 5 gift subs as well. Thank you so much. Naughty with the 1. We have Lena with the 1. Thank you so much. And that is all of our subscriptions from today. Thank you so much to everyone who supported the stream with subs, with biddies, with, I don't think we had any direct donations today, but thank you so much. Thanks so much. Postspell, of course, with the raid of 42. Absolutely enormous raid at the start of the stream. And Monte with the raid of 3. Thank you so much, Monte. And we have Lux with the raid of 8. And thank you so much to everyone who's been following as well as watching. Of course, every kind of support is important when you stream. And without viewers, I would not get very far. So I hope the stream has been good lately, that you've enjoyed, and that you had fun today with me here on Sushi Live with some power washing Q&A. I had so much fun, and I'm excited tomorrow to play some more Kirby. If you haven't seen the new Kirby, please consider dropping by. It's a really chill time and a really good vibes kind of game. So if you haven't seen it, do check it out. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. For now, let's feed this to the Roomba. And I'm just gonna once again remind you, on Sunday, please mark your calendar. We have our big subathon happening from 10 a.m. British summertime, lasting all the way to 2 in the morning again, if successful. So please, I hope to see you there. I hope it's gonna be a big success. I need your support to keep this one going. And I hope, even if you are busy on Sunday, that you will still just drop by and say hello. It would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the support as of late. You keep this show on the road, and you keep me employed as a streamer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all that you give. And that's it for me. Have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow with Kirby. For now, I'm gonna play the credits. I'll play some music, and I'll find someone to raid. If you want some more entertainment, do stick around. Just one moment. But from me, goodbye. Good night. Take care. Alright, not actually that many people live today. I'm gonna send you over to Chris, who's playing some Kingdom Maker. I don't know what that is, but everyone knows Chris. Everyone's seen Chris. Probably the most famous furry VTuber out there. Go hang out with Chris. Go enjoy. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Good night.